Last week, you guys fought your way through some of the uh, back down to the bottom floor of the forge, Fire Giant's forge, and you are currently patrolling around trying to find something. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what you guys are trying to accomplish by going over this way. That's right.
Yeah, he wanted to find because he thought who was it? Somebody said that they thought that we could find the commander over here and that we could isolate him from the big group that's, currently building giant monstrosity in the middle there. And so we came over this way to see if we can find that guy, and we found somebody, but a two shield using asshole. And and then we didn't, yeah, so
Okay. Yep, that is true. Okay, so what do you guys do? All right, you continue onward.
yes. Yes, we are looking for the Duke's family.
Yep. So the that big room you enter into there has a looks like the remains of a recent meal scattered about, clearly eaten in a hurry.
Okay, and the room we saw him come out of was over here, correct?
Correct.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so and then somebody, I think right before we ended last session, somebody looked into this room, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you.
Okay. Okay, so we already know what's in there. Okay, so yeah, continue on. Probably not a great. All right, so onward we go.
All right.
Do we take a rest?
Uh, mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and Ken, I did want to say, I kept like her stats are different from Rena's, but I did keep her health at the same and her key points at like the same level because I figured since we just switched her out for Rena that she's been here this whole time. So she would have gone through all the stuff and had to have like used up, and so she used up all of her hit dice, and so I figured Whisper probably used up all of her hit dice and has the same amount of health that Rena had at the end of that fight and the same amount of key points. Just to
Cool.
let you know.
Cool. Sounds good.
I'm just trying to figure out spells. That's what I was asking. So let's get going.
All right, continue on. I will. Let me see. I'll stealth ahead and try to give a listen to this little hallway here.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Oh my god, why?
You creep forward across the detritus around the floor. There are, when you get down there, you see in the hallway, it splits in two directions with two massive doors.
All right, I'm gonna go up to then I'm gonna go up to like right about here and see if I can, I don't know, hear anything. I mean, the doors are massive, right? There's all the giant size doors.
Correct. And you cannot from that distance. You can't hear anything through those massive doors.
All right. I'll move a little closer then and see if I can glean anything.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Yes, sir. God.
You do not hear or see anything except a
Mhm.
door.
This is just a door. Hmm. What do you guys want to do? No, I heard nothing.
And I guess we better just go on further south.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, last thing I'm going to ask. So we just hit level 10. Does that mean
Yes.
we get our spell slots?
You don't get your spell slots. You get the extra slots you would have gotten for leveling up.
Yes, that's what I was asking.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, hey, does that mean that we get the extra? Would I get extra key points and?
Anything you would have gotten for leveling up, you will have. So you get your extra hit points. You get a key point. You get one more hit die.
Okay, I need to figure out how much.
Right.
Right. Okay. So wait, so we just increase the maximum. It doesn't increase our current.
No, increase your current by whatever it
Okay.
is.
Let me see. Mine's
I just want to know if I got that extra 4th level and 2 5th level slots.
Yes, you did.
All right, then.
I'm poking a kitty with a pencil eraser. He's not enjoying it. All right.
Oh wow! Oddly enough, that actually puts me at full health.
There you go.
So Vic has a nice new set of Common power, so he's just going to strut on and start walking this way. Since we were going to go south.
I like how you're wearing your friend's you're wearing your previous companion's hands as claws.
Hey.
I like that.
He has no idea.
I know. Veribar does. He finds it hilarious. He's not saying anything.
Sorry.
All right. So now where are you guys going?
Yep. Heading to the southern door.
Okay. What, are you guys going to go up to and listen, or what are you guys going to do? Yeah, just tell me.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I'll give a little perception check here to see if I hear anything out of this door.
Okay. Also, Whisper, what languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Sylvan, and Primordial.
Okay. Okay. You definitely hear voices coming through that door. One of them sounds particularly whiny, but you can't make out the words.
Okay, all right. I'll move back and I'll whisper to them. There are voices coming from in there. I believe his family is there.
Well, we're in a bit of a time crunch. I mean, I actually don't have that spell. Or actually, if you gave me about 10 minutes, I might be able to understand them.
Yeah, that.
All right, let's get Dwarven friends over here to go check this room over here. Let me cast my spell. So I'm going to take about 10 minutes to cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay. Give me an athletics check real quick, just to see if they're able to do it without making too much noise.
I can assist with that. I have proficiency in athletics.
Okay. Well, who's ever going to be trying to open the door, that's fine. Okay. And one more. All right. They're good. You're able to open up the door, push it open, get in there. The room is there's an enormous bed with a frame made from crisscrossing iron sword blades welded together. Dangling above the bed are large chains and manacles. A 15-foot diameter shield made of adult black dragon scales is displayed on the north wall behind the bed. There's an iron chandelier hanging from the ceiling. A chain hanging connected to it is snagged on a hook above the basalt table against the wall. There are items on the table that you can kind of see glistening up above. The table's 10 feet tall. There's also a large iron chest tucked underneath it. And there's a wardrobe against the wall as well.
Okay. Well, I have a natural climbing speed, so I'll check on top of the table. I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just.
Vic was gonna start heading towards the bed so he could cast in comfort until he noticed the manacles above there, and I probably would not get on there anymore. So I'm gonna go over here out of the way and start casting my spell.
Okay. Up on the table, there is a obsidian hair. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. This is the table, or is the big stone slab right here the table?
Big thing's
big-
the table.
The big stone slab's a table.
I was going to ask what the round thing was.
The round thing is
Like for coals and fire.
a giant barrel in the southeast corner serves as a stool and rests in front of a burnished full-length mirror mounted in the south corner of the east wall. So it's a barrel. It's a small barrel. Looks like people use as a bench or a footstool. Again, the table has stuff on top of it. There's also a chest underneath of it. On top of it, and climb up on top there, Whisper. There is a obsidian hairbrush with wire bristles. Again, these are all giant size, by the way, so they're massive. There is a tinderbox made of ebony inlaid with flames of melted gold. A hand mirror with a gilded iron handle and frame. A bronze jewelry chest. And a bronze jewelry chest.
Okay. All right. That all sounds very valuable.
Yes. All of it is bigger than you.
Right. Yeah, I understand that. And we do have a bag of holding now, correct? Like somebody carries a bag of holding,
Yes.
yeah. But none of these items will fit in the bag, right?
I had to look at the stats. You might be able to fit like one thing in because you try and lift it. You are not able to even. What's your strength?
12.
Yeah, you're not able to budget any of this stuff.
Okay.
I mean, I might even have make an athletics even like scooch it, but you're not gonna be able to move it far.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we might be able to fit like one of said items. All right. You said there was an obsidian box of some kind, and then a jewelry box. Yeah.
There's a bronze jewelry chest. There's an obsidian hairbrush.
Yeah.
The table's made of obsidian.
Okay.
And there is a chest underneath.
All right. Well, if they want to search the chest, I will search the jewelry box.
Okay. Yep, Vic can carry one of the items. Yes. So you got the chest. You've got the jewelry box. Anybody checking out the chest?
I am casting.
Yes, you are casting.
Verabra can check the chest or the.
That is true. That would be a Verabra thing. Okay.
Verabra knows about the conch, so we're going to be in a weird situation where the person who knows about the actual main quest isn't here to like do that thing. But keep in mind that if he saw it, Verabra would be looking for the conch and get it if he saw it.
That is true. So first off, you have when you open up the jewelry case, there is jewelry inside of it. There are 6 giant-sized gold rings with gemstones set in them, and they each, when you try and pick them up, you can lift these, but they each weigh 20 to 30 pounds.
Whew. All right. Yeah, right. Fucking belt with a big ass gem in the front of it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. She'll try to take these items out carefully and like sort them out to see like what's all in there, and then see if we could potentially put it in our bag of holding and carry it with us.
Okay. Give me a investigation check to see if you can tell how much they're worth. Meanwhile, Verabar's under the table. The box is locked. It has a combination lock, but he thinks he can. There's also like a keyhole, and it's big enough where he can stick his whole hand up there and try and fiddle with it. He will try to do so. He is unable, however, to unlock it.
Well, that's not good.
Well, there's always a chance that the Duke's wife knows the combination or has the key.
If
That
we
is
can
true.
talk to her, I do not understand giant or speak it. Oh, but you are
Whoa.
doing your spell. You are doing your spell. Yes, I remember now.
As Manx is looking over the shelves, he's gonna be like, "Well, the Duke spoke common. I actually, Ken, do I remember if the Duke's wife spoke common to me that time that I met her?
Good question.
I feel like we had an actual
We'll,
exchange.
we'll say yes.
Okay. Then Manx will say, "Well, the Duke's wife speaks common, so we should be able to get information out of her."
Okay. She is also a giant and the wife of a Duke giant, probably pretty strong, and will not take kindly to us accosting her and her children.
Well, if my counting is right, it should just be her and her daughter in the room, but we should still bank on the Duke himself being in there. I don't see him as the sort that would be in here cowering while his creation was being built in the next room, but I'd like to be prepared.
Yes, that makes much sense. All right. I did get a 16 on my investigation for checking out the jewelry.
So you did. Sorry about that. I was looking at something else.
No, it's fine.
You think each of those are worth each ring is worth 2,000 to 3,000 gold.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, definitely want to take these. Will they fit in our bag of holding?
They will fit in the bag of holding. They're big, but they will fit in the bag of holding.
All right. So Whisper's going to lean down and request somebody to hand her the bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
And then if they feel so inclined, she will put all of the jewelry that she finds into said bag.
I haven't had time to move my crap over to it yet, so I will give Whisper the empty bag of holding from my dead character.
Yay.
Yep, so you can enter in 6 giant-sized rings, 2,000 to 3,000 gold each, 25 pounds each.
Okay. Who's doing team treasure? Do you guys want me to do that?
Everybody just, when you find something, just put in the thing. Everybody has access to it.
But yes, you're our designated person because I'm the note bitch.
Okay. We're still in Iron Slang right now.
Iron Slag, yes.
All right, and you said 6 giant rings, each worth about 2,000.
2,000 to 3,000, yes.
Alrighty. There we go.
All right. So yeah, the chest down below is undone. It is still locked. Verabrar looks and says, "Do you guys want me to try?" Well, he's going to try and get unless anybody stops him.
Yeah, I'll stop him and say, the Duke's wife should be in the next room, so it's a point of conversation that we can always bring up, and if she refuses, then you can try again.
Am I done casting?
Sure, it's been 10 minutes.
All right. Well, you know what? We could try one more time. Let me give you a bit of Mistress Blessing. If we can't do it this time, then we'll just go check out the other room. How about that?
All right. He's
Gonna
also
cast
going
guidance.
to check for traps real quick as well.
Just don't break the lock, eh?
Okay. He is going to try it. He does not find any traps. And it's D4. 17. What's the... All right, yep, nope. Still, he's unable. It's just, because he can't really use his tools. So he's kind of like reaching his hand up and trying to knock the tumblers into place, and he just can't quite get it.
Alrighty. All right. Well, once Whisper finishes gathering up all of the stuff that she can up here, since she can't move any of the other giant stuff, actually, she'll look down to everybody and be like, can anybody lift very heavy things? We have at least 1 or 2 more items up here that we may be able to fit in this bag, but I cannot move them.
Vic is going to stretch a little bit. I think I might be able to handle it.
All right. She'll reach a hand down to like help you up because it is 10 feet up.
Can you even reach me?
I mean, if she could, like, I don't know, could she? If she like, like lean down and like reach down to like grab his hand and like.
Well, the thing is, he's a gnome.
I'm 3 feet tall.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you roll to give me an athletics check to see if he can jump up and grab your hand? You can pull him up.
Athletics check from both of us.
Yep.
Oof.
All right. Because he's a small creature, the 13's enough. You're able to pull him up to the top of the table.
Alrighty.
All right, so I'm going to reach down and pick something up. At least try to.
Yeah, you're able to do it. Why don't you give me an investigation check?
Nice.
That's pretty good. The hairbrush is worth 750 gold, as is the tinderbox made of ebony. The other items are worth about 250 gold each.
I think I'm liking this tinderbox here. So I'm going to pick this thing up. It's probably like 5 or at least 2 or 3 times my size. And
it weighs
hand it over to Whisper.
It weighs 75 pounds.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to pick this thing up and hand it to Whisper. One-armed.
Okay. You're able to lift it. You're not able to lift it one-handed because it weighs more than you do, and you would just tilt over. You are basically lifting this thing up two-handed and lifting over your head.
That still sounds amazing.
And carrying like an ant. You're just...
That still sounds amazing. So I'm going to pick it up and carry it.
Yep. Yeah, Whisper will open the bag and see if we can fit it the fuck in there.
Hold on. Let me look up the fucking stats on the bag of holding.
Yeah, I'm not sure like how much room it can actually like.
There is a weight limit.
Yeah, there's a weight limit. I think it's 600 or is it 500?
I don't know. I'm just the guy that carries the sack.
I don't know. I just like this image of...
It's 500. It's a 500-pound limit.
Okay.
I just like the idea of these guys trying to stuff a tinderbox that's probably like 10 feet wide into a tiny little bag.
Yeah. It's got a limit of 64 cubic feet. So 64 by 64. You got those 6 rings in there. It's 125 pounds. That's only 200 pounds. You could fit, we'll say, 1 more item from here in there. So if you wanted to put the...
I think the hairbrush could fit.
Yeah, both the hairbrush and the tinderbox are worth the same as you understood it. So either way, works.
Oh, we already got the tinderbox.
But this will fill up our bag of holding, so we won't be able to fit anything else in here.
You might be able to fit like a potion or 2 in there, but it'll be pretty full.
Well, I'm going to look in the bag of holding and say, I could use a new belt. Just to get, if something ends up happening, we had to put more stuff in there.
Okay. Well, that's up to you. So we're going with the hairbrush?
Yep. So I'm going to pick the hairbrush up, and I'm going to stuff it in the bag of holding.
Alrighty, it's in the team treasure.
All right, very good. So you guys got your items.
And you know what? I just realized I have an immovable rod, and I could have used that to climb up.
Yep.
Oh well.
It's fine. Whisper has a natural climbing speed. She doesn't even have to make athletics checks for it, so it's pretty useful. All right, but yeah, once we do that, Whisper will hand over the bag of holding to whoever is the designated holder of said bag, and then move back down off of the table.
Okay. You guys are down off the table. I'm not going to make you roll for it. You can now speak giant. Do you go back across the hall?
I do. And I go over there to the door and listen in.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Give me a stealth check if you're trying to be sneaky.
Oh yeah, shit. That's most of us.
All right, I have
Oh,
disadvantage.
God.
So a 10.
Okay.
No, 10 was mine. Yours
10,
was a.
no, 10's it.
Oh no, I just saw it. Yep.
Why do you, out of curiosity, why do you have disadvantage?
Medium armor.
Ah.
I've got scale or something. I haven't had a chance to get something new.
Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, that's fine. There's a big thick door in the way, and you hear the shouting. You hear a little, what sounds like a teenage giant girl just being like, "I don't want to leave. Daddy's gonna have the golem done soon, and I want to go squish more dwarves." And you hear a woman go, "Now you finish packing for this instant. We are getting out of here. They killed your brother, and they're gonna kill you too." Goblins in the walls. And you just hear whining back and forth and bickering.
Yeah, they're in there.
Walls?
They're in there.
All right. How do we want to do this? Do we just bust in and make a big scene about it, or do we? I mean, there's probably a way that they can at least yell or communicate with the Duke, in case somebody just breaks into their freaking door. You know.
Well, we could just ask nicely.
We could try that. I don't know how well it would work. What did you hear? Like, what did they say?
They're arguing. Kid stuff. Kid doesn't want to leave. The wife just is telling her to do what she's supposed to do. You know, normal family stuff.
Yeah, Whisper didn't hear the child fucking say that she wants to squish more dwarves, but out of character, that's probably very bad.
Yeah. They're not going to be able to switch dwarves. And she's a kid. At least I think she's a kid.
Yeah, let's do this. Fuck it. Let's go in there and try to diplomatically be cool with these fucking giants that we totally are the ones. Well, at least Varabar was the one that had a hand in killing her sibling and her son. So yeah, let's do it.
He didn't really have a hand so much as he did it all by himself,
Oh,
knowingly
yeah.
and purposely.
So
All right.
I can understand giant, but I can't speak it. So I'm going to open the door.
Okay. Well, you have the door. You can. Well, I guess you can boost up on Whisper and open the door. It's no problem. You got the strength now.
Okay.
Door swings open. What'd you see? I hope I was on the right layer. One moment.
26B.
Yep, 26B. There's two beds here. One is made and pristine. The other is quite messy. You see a fire giant woman. That should not. Standing. You say a fire giant woman with a big necklace, and a slightly smaller fire giant female. Looks to be maybe teenage. She's got thick orange hair. She and her mother are arguing. The teenager has like a club in her hand that she's kind of brandishing, not in a threatening manner, but kind of like an angry teenage manner. And they turn to look at you, and the girl will kind of scream and kind of scurry behind her mother, and the Duchess will be like, "Ah, so you finally came for us. You took my son. You will not take my daughter." And she will grab at her necklace.
Can I do like just say something as a reaction?
Sure.
Whisper will be like, wait. We are not here to fight.
That creature behind you broke a deal. We have one of his one of his companions is working off his debt, but he is the one that broke the contract, and he is the one that will suffer, as will all of you, for teaming with him. And She will pop a cork out of her hidden spot on the necklace and take a drink, and we need to roll initiative.
Ah, bitch.
Contract? What contract?
You guys did kind of make an agreement with
the
me.
agreement to not murder his son before we.
And he would
Yeah.
give you guys the item that you were looking for, and then
yeah.
Veribar kind of screwed it all up, and then everybody died. Although somebody survived.
Veribar survived. The person who started it. But see, we don't know that.
No, but she just said though that one of his companions is working off the debt, so somebody else survived.
I've seen Ryle in the Duke's Hammer.
Okay.
Based on context clues.
Okay. I did not know that. Oof. God, I am not rolling great tonight, you guys. Also, these two guys over here, do we see them? Or is the door like blocking the way?
No, you see them. By the way, they're also wearing dresses. They're like handmaidens for the Duchess, but they also have swords on them.
Okay. What kind of creatures are they?
Hobgoblins.
Okay, that's fine.
Female
Hobgoblins, yes.
They're males, and they're wearing dresses.
That's why I was asking.
It would have been very funny, but I did not think of it like that.
Is your picture Diablo? I can't tell what that is.
Whose?
Oh yeah,
Whisper.
it's the symbol. It's the symbol from the original Diablo game. It's one of my favorite series of video games.
I should play more Diablo 3 one of these days.
If you ever want to play and get super badass really quickly, hit me up and I could fucking power level you and make you awesome. And like honestly, probably a couple of hours. Probably less than 2 hours, to be honest.
I shall do that.
As long as it's non-season. If it was a season character, then I'd have to start over because like every time you do a season character, you got to start over again. So
yeah. Damn,
right.
Hobgoblins beat me, son of a bitch.
Yeah, they did. Holy shit.
Well, one did. He's going to run over, and he is going to smack you.
Are we technically in this spot of the doorway now?
No, you guys are where you are.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yes, she. Thank you, Hunter.
I'm here for you, boo.
She gathers up her skirts around her thighs, and she smacks you with a longsword. Vic, what's your AC?
18.
All right, she does not hit. They only get one attack. Bird?
Plato is going to fly towards the hobgoblin here and distract him.
Okay. And Mensk. Or is that Veribar? That's Mensk.
Thanks. I would like to cast Banish on the Duchess.
Okay. Oh, I gotta look what up here.
Cool.
She drink.
Okay, it's a charisma saving throw that she has to make.
It is a charisma saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Question is the potion that you drink. Does it have any effect on this? I don't think it does.
Hot damn, I get to do multiple characters.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a warlock, so you have to cast it at higher levels, yeah?
So I guess the Hobgoblin's getting banished too.
Nice.
You don't want to banish the daughter?
I need to talk to the daughter. I mean, I guess we could interrogate the Hobgoblins, but...
Okay.
What do y'all think?
So how many targets can you banish?
2.
2. Alright, so the Duchess, charisma, fails miserably. She bloops out of existence.
Gotta love banishment.
Hobgoblins. Bloop.
The one that smacked Vic I
Oh, the one that's back.
I don't think I can see the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty far back there. Yeah, he's totally obscured, and it has to be a creature that he can see within range.
All right. Very good. Vic, so the hobgoblin takes a swing at you. You duck out of the way, and you look up, and she's gone.
All right.
You know, we just came in here to talk. I really don't want to fight. Fight all of you. Why don't you just, put down your club, have your whatever that is over there, stop, and we can just talk this out.
She will drop the club, and she'll kind of put her hands up. And say, I don't know what you want.
Yeah, what do we want?
My brother's a jerk. I didn't like him very much. I'll give you whatever you want.
I look back at Veribar and say, yeah, what did we want?
Do you know the combination for the chest underneath your father's desk?
She says, yeah, I know what the combination is.
Is there anything wrong with the chest? Would we be hurt if we opened it?
She says, Daddy opens it. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Okay, that sounds fine. I told your mother we are not here to harm you. We just wanted information. So you know the combination to the chest. What is it?
It is 358.
Thank you for that. I was actually about to type it. All right.
Um,
Okay. I will go check. Oh wait. Actually, Veribar, do you want to go check the chest and confirm this while we wait here?
Veribard, yes, will bring up the conch, and she'll say, all of Daddy's magic stuff is in the safe.
Where's the safe?
The chest.
Okay.
It's got a combination lock on the safe. So let's stay in initiative because you only got 10 rounds before the mom comes back.
Yep.
Also, Ken, I'm sorry about this. Just because it's been 2 weeks. For my clarification, Veribar's group was sent in here for a different reason than us, and we were sent in here for exactly like what was it that we were told that we were coming in?
Well,
for?
the dwarves want the fire giants cleared out,
Yeah.
and they promised you great reward for it. Veribar's group knew that. They were also sent in here to find the conch to get in touch with the storm giant king.
Right. Veribar, the main group.
Okay.
We'll call them Group A and Group 2 for easy remembering. Group A was on the main story of the module, which is get the magic conch to teleport us to Hecaton's court. We'll discuss that whole storyline later, but main mission, get the thing. We spent so long doing other quests, though, that the fire giants had started being twats to people in the local area. So the dwarves were like, while you're in there, I don't want you to just go get the thing and bounce. They all need to die or be driven off. So that's why we were in here. The group got murdered, and Group 2 was formed. Group 2 has a couple of different reasons to be in here to just kind of tie us into the story, but does not know about the shell, the oracle, the ordning, and all that stuff as much as Group A did. So we're in here for like kind of different reasons depending on our characters. Manx is in here because of the fire elemental that's fueling the forge, but also killing all of the giants.
Yeah, I can tell you Whisper's just in here because she fucking grew up listening to stories of adventurers and just always wanted to be one. So that's kind of her whole shtick, honestly. Like, it's a little shallow, but it actually works for her character. She's supposed to be like naive and stupid and just is like, oh, adventuring is fun and nothing bad ever happens, that kind of person. So,
Right.
So that would kind of be like her reason for following you guys. Okay, so but our actual mission, like what the dwarves told us to do, was to clear out all the fire giants. Basically,
right,
is what we were told to do.
The module needs us to get the magic shell.
Right.
The side quest is these guys are taking everyone in the area slaves. Kill them all. the
or
side.
drive them
right.
off or something.
Yeah, and so
Or drive them off and free the slaves.
Okay.
with that said, I don't really see the Duke just running off because we threaten him and his family. So we need to have a game plan.
Well, right now my game plan is, which way does this door open?
It opened. We'll say it opened in.
It opens in because it's a bedroom door.
Yeah.
That sucks. Okay then.
Because
Whisper did ask Veribar if he wanted to check the chest and make sure that the combination was correct.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
We're saying in initiative. So you got the princess with her hands up, eyeing you guys, telling the hobgoblin to put her weapon down. It is the Knigget's turn. Do the Kniggets do anything?
The Kniggets stand by, but ready actions for hostility.
Okay. Whisper, do you do anything?
Yes, Whisper will continue that conversation that she had with her, we'll say that she has it now, and ask her about the combination and that sort of thing, and if the chest is dangerous at all.
Okay. Yep. She tells you not dangerous. She tells you what the combination is.
Okay, and then she will ask Veribar if he wants to go check and make sure that the 358 combination is the correct one, and while we wait here and keep them subdued until he returns and confirms that said combination is correct.
All right. He will gladly do that.
Okay.
All right.
So that'll be my turn. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Hobgoblin puts her sword down. Bird, we'll skip over the bird. Duchess does not get to come back yet. She doesn't get a save every time, right?
I'll read. You can carry on.
I'm reading here. No. Okay.
No, they just can't.
Yeah. Oh, Veribar is not in there. Was that at the bottom here? I forgot to roll Veribar in.
Well, we're at the top, so it's his turn.
All right. So Veribar will head over this way. With his bonus action dash, he can get there. He will try to put in the combination. But he does not. He shouts back, "It doesn't work."
Is talking free action, or are we sticking more to?
Oh, let's try and it's more or less a free action. Let's try and stick to initiative. Of Vic, it is your turn. Mensk, rather, it is your turn. Mensk and Vic.
Okay. I'm just going to adjust my position slightly. Is the door open enough that I would have line of sight to the princess, whatever?
Princess definitely.
Yeah, I don't care about the hobgoblin. I was pausing because I wasn't sure of the proper nomenclature of Duke's daughter.
Yeah, princess, fine.
I'm gonna just yell, "He says it doesn't work," and I'm gonna ready an action to Eldritch Blast on hostility.
She goes, "Oh, they must have changed the combination. Zoltember used to be able to get in there when he wanted to. He got in trouble a few times for playing with the magic stuff. I don't know. It's their chest. It's not my chest. Here, you want something from me?" She'll take out. She has a pendant on a gold chain with a massive fire opal. And she will say, "Here, you can have this. I tell you, just take me out of here. My parents never let me have any fun. You guys seem like you have fun fighting through places. Take me out of here. I'll leave, and you'll never hear from me again."
I will beckon her out of the room at the end of my turn.
Okay.
And then
Vic.
I'll kind of relay that to the dwarves.
All right.
It's going to be, her turn before the dwarves, but I will make it clear to the dwarves that detail make a whole.
Gotcha. Vic, do you take any action? Have any conversation?
Yeah. What type of floor is the floor we're on? Is it an earth floor? Is it tile? Is it stone?
It's stonework.
Shoot.
It's work stone.
Okay. Did your father keep a book or something with a book, a key, or something?
You don't need a key for it. It's a combination. I don't even know if he knows how to write.
Well, I yell at Veribar, tell him to try opening the lock again.
Try pick the lock?
Yeah.
Okay. They both open in because they're bedrooms. All right.
Sorry, I meant the golem door.
Oh, we'll say it opens out.
Okay. And then I'm gonna walk back here a little bit.
All right. She will come out this way.
I was gonna say, Max, you're really gonna let the daughter run off to her dad and warn everybody?
Nope.
All right. Knights?
Knights are moving 50 feet. I will move tokens in my turn.
Okay. Whisper?
All right, let's see. Whisper's gonna kind of look back at Minx and try to see if she can glean anything off of like what he's actually trying to do here. And then let's see, I have 50 feet of movement, so let's see, I'm gonna move. She's gonna move back 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 to about there, and ready in action just in case somebody else attacks this girl or she attacks somebody. Or wait, no, I can only ready in action for one thing. So in case one of my friends attacks her to subdue her, Whisper will attack as well.
Okay. So next up is Hobgoblin, who's going to be like, you can't go with them. They killed your brother. She's like, yeah, you probably deserved it.
I will be right back, by the way.
Okay. Opens in. Let's see. Augustus, don't worry about. Duchess is still gone. That's 2 rounds of her being gone. Verabrar, you wanted to try and pick the lock again?
That's what I would like Verabrar to do.
Okay. So close, but no. It's like, I almost got it.
Keep trying.
All right, Minsk, any action you want to take?
Yeah. The Duke's daughter's coming with me, so I'm gonna move this way. In fact, I will double move.
Okay. Vic?
Vic is going to step back and ready thaumaturgy for when the Duke's daughter goes out of the door, comes out of the door to close it. Because apparently I could use that the whole time, because thaumaturgy lets you open a door.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm gonna just keep my owl with me.
Okay. Cinderhill is going to be like, haha, sucker. She's going to slam the door and lock it behind you guys.
Yep. Yep, that happened.
Knights?
Some movement, nothing fancy.
I love how you guys just got Outsmarted by a 16-year-old fire giantess.
Did we? We didn't really fight them. We didn't really want to kill them. And now they're stuck behind a door.
Yeah, but we also don't have the combination to the thing. And the only other way that we can get it besides those two is to go through the giant room with massive amounts of enemies and fire giants and the Duke himself.
Well, we were planning on doing that anyways.
Well,
That's very true.
We know it's in the chest now. Like she could have been
That-
lying.
that is
but
true.
look, we
That is
gained
true. Yeah,
information. We didn't have to
That is
fight.
true.
We used one spell slot. And she knows that I can disappear her mom by snapping my fingers.
Also, if she has the key to the door, though, as soon as we leave and she feels like we're gone, she can just unlock the door and take the fuck off. So we potentially have enemies coming up behind us as well.
Quick, can you embed an immovable rod in the door?
Thinking
door
about
doesn't-
that.
The door doesn't open from inside, like it doesn't open outward, it opens inward, so I don't think the immovable rod would stop it.
Yeah, and I was gonna...
Trying to see if there was any way to like... I don't think there is, but I was just being an ass.
Give me an investigation check to see if you can see any way of doing that.
Like, there's a door handle, anything that would just stop the door from opening.
There is a door handle, so with the investigation check, you'll see if you can figure out a way to arrange it so you can block the handle from opening.
See, if we had a certain Forge Cleric, we could have easily kept the door from opening again, but... No,
okay,
he died.
yes. You absolutely can figure out a way to arrange the immovable rod to block the handle from moving so you can't open the door.
Oh yeah, that's totally Vic's job.
Yeah. Oh no, you got away. And I'll put the immovable rod there and lock them in.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and just drop out of initiative then. Farabrar is still fiddling with the lock. Do you want to keep trying?
Yeah,
Sure.
might as well.
Yeah, give it at least one more shot just in case if he fucking cracks it, and then if he does, then we have what we want and we can just take the Duke out.
Oh, rolling so close, but can't quite get there.
All right, one more time.
Sucks.
All right, Farabrar. Come on, guy. I can put
The
a hand
chest
on
is...
him.
There's zero chance of us moving the chest, right? Like, it's huge.
No, it's massive. It's a massive obsidian chest. All
All
right.
right, if I really need to, I can cast Bless and give him... No, I can only do one. One of that. My bad.
He
Come
needs
on, roll
4.
4.
Nope.
Damn it.
Man.
He's got his
It's like-
arm like buried in the chest trying to fiddle with stuff, and you come up to give him the pep talk and good game him on the ass.
Yeah, I'm curious actually, like, because the chest is so big, would he even need thieves' tools, or is he just shoving his hand in there and like trying to hit
Yeah,
the little clicks?
No, yeah, he's trying to do it with his hand. He's like, does anybody else want to give it a try? Does anybody have any magic that can open it?
Whispered could punch the chest, but that's all Whispered is good for, is punching.
My professional opinion, punching's not going to do any good.
Yeah. That's why she said it in a way that's kind of like, yeah, probably not.
I could animate the chest. But other than that, not really. Can you polymorph something?
You don't have knock.
Who has knock? Man, I lost my spell book. I don't have crap.
Okay.
Dude, yeah, that's one of the best wizard spells to have too. It's so good.
All right. He shrugs and says, I don't know.
Well, we can always just get the information we need from the Duke. It just seems like we have a very massive fight ahead of us.
I try the combination 853.
Okay. Does not work.
538. I was just about to say.
Does not work.
What about the 583?
111?
Does not work.
112?
Don't do this, please. Don't do this.
Are you really gonna sit here and just do this for 3 hours?
No.
No, but we could take a short rest so I get my spell slot back.
Yeah. But by this time, if we've sealed that, and you say you want to take a short rest, I'm definitely willing to do
Actually,
that.
that brings up, how did y'all fare in the Dreadnought fight? Do we need to do a short rest? Because this is actually the perfect chance to do it before we go deal with the room of we're going to die.
Well, Whispered is still fine. I still have plenty of energy and strength left. But if you guys need a short rest, Whisper will abide.
I could take one.
Veribar could use it. It's not necessary, but he could definitely use it.
Okay. I could definitely use it as well, and I have sweet new abilities. So I vote for short rest.
Okay. Everyone's rushing now. Wonderful. Donald Trump would be so proud. So we'll go ahead and do that. Actually, before we complete that, let's see. Whisper, you're new to the group. Do you want high or low to be bad?
Oh God. Oh no. Why did you pick me? No.
Whichever
please don't
one
do
you
this.
pick is going to be wrong, so just pick one.
Yeah, high is bad. Fuck it.
High is bad. All right, roll me a D100. Don't roll over an 80.
Okay.
87.
Oops. Ha
All right. The Duke does not come to investigate what's going on with his family. You guys are able to take a short rest.
Okay.
ha! Alrighty.
I don't
Right.
remember if you used Arcane Recovery or not.
What did I say? I haven't, so.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Whisper's gonna spend 30 minutes of the short rest meditating to regain her key points because that's what I have to do.
Okay. Apparently, everybody's gonna get. How many temporary hit points do they get, Minsk?
Sorry, I was
Who's that?
reading the middle of Arcane Recovery and wondering why it didn't make sense. I didn't realize he had linked an ability too. They are going to get 10 temporary hit points.
All right, so everybody gets 10 temporary hit points.
Alright, I never remember. I'll just add it to my. Cool.
There's a thing on your sheet for them.
Right, but it's not adding it to my token, so I had to add it manually to the token.
Yes. I will take my 15.
Okay, I think that gets him back to max.
Nice.
15, 20. Yep.
It's a good thing I'm at full health because of the level up, because I had no more hit dice left because Rena used all of her hit dice in the game previous to the last one that I played as her.
All right. So everybody gets their shit back. You get your temporary hit points. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break myself. Get some more water. Be right back.
Alrighty. Oh boy, you guys ready for this massive fucking fight we have ahead of us?
I have attack spells now, so yes.
I am. Whisper might be able to do something. Depending on how large the walls are, I can actually, because my climb speed is equal to my movement speed, and my movement speed is 50 per turn.
I'm gonna grab a drink. But I vote for me being upstairs where I can snipe people and not get murdered.
Yeah, that's definitely a good fucking idea. Whisper has to be on the ground. She's got darts, but that's the only long-ranged ability that she has. Otherwise, she has to be up front.
Well,
Which may be bad if she doesn't have like backup in the front, to where if she's taking all the hits from all those people that I see in that room, it's going to be really bad.
All right, well, while the DM's gone, I have a spell called Wall of Force that can make a wall
Fantastic.
across this area here. Unfortunately, I can only use 10 10 by 10s, so it will only be 20 feet high. But I can make a wall, so we could wait for a bunch of them to come through, and then I can make a 20-foot tall wall that nothing could get through.
That's actually a good fucking idea. Yeah, I could have Whisper distract and see how many she could get over here.
Well, depending on how we go, these are all. Well, I could cast lightning bolt and see how many of these things I could hit with the lightning bolt, and then run away. I also
Right.
have Evard's black tentacles.
Oh, the Hunger of Hadar, you mean?
No, black tentacles. It's
Okay.
It's the one that puts a area on the ground, or it's a 20-foot by 20. Or it's a 20-foot square, unfortunately, so it's not big enough.
Bounty hunter is back.
All right, so while the DM's gone, so far the plan is to see where I am on initiative, and I should be able to make a wall of force right here. It's only going to be 20 feet high, but it should be able to.
Vanadad room? Okay, sorry.
Ooh, wait, how many times could you do that?
Just once, it's concentration, but I can do it twice.
Shit. Okay. All right, because what I was thinking is that you could actually put the wall of force, like we could distract them and get them to come to us, and then put the wall of force right here, because there's an elevator right there, yeah, that's coming down. So if you could put the wall of force right here, and then whenever they try to chase us through the top portion, you could put it right here and have them be crushed by the elevator. You see what I'm saying? I don't think it would work.
No, I don't think that would work.
If we had two people that could do it, it would work. But yeah, it's not going to work this way. It was a passing idea, but either way, we could both use distraction. I can bonus. I have all my key points now, and I have 10 key points, so I have a lot to use. I could bonus action disengage and dash my way through, which is 100 fucking feet of movement. So if they come at us, I can get out of dodge really quickly.
Well, the question is, do we want to group them up and attempt to take, especially like the goblins and shit, out with AoE, or do we want to try to split them up and guerrilla tactics them?
We want to try to split as many of them from the major group as we can, because there's a lot of them. Even though they're goblins, there's a lot of them, and they're going to, that's multiple hits towards one person who's the tank, which I guess in this situation it's going to be me. I have a decent AC, but 19 isn't the greatest, and most of these creatures can probably hit a 19 AC.
Okay.
Fairbrush, he's got 20.
So I can try to banish the two fire giants, which leaves us with a bunch of 1 or 2 hit goblins and the ogres.
Okay.
I don't know how Vic is on AoE though.
He has all of his spell slots back.
I don't have all of them, but I have a good bit. I've got 3 4th levels, 2 5th levels. I have lightning bolts.
Wait, Vic,
and I've got an extra cast of lightning bolt.
Aren't you a warlock?
I'm a wizard.
am a warlock.
Oh, that okay. God damn it.
Also,
and where are you, Vic? I'm sorry.
I'm a wizard cleric.
Okay. Okay, that makes much more sense to me now. Okay, I knew one of us was a warlock, so the warlock has all of his spell slots back.
And by all of them, you mean both of them?
Yeah, it's not much. And you don't have at level 10. Yeah, no, you don't have any Mystic Arcanum yet either, which sucks. But All right, Whisper's pretty strong. I have a decent to hit, but not as good as I could have. The goblins are no problem. The goblins, I can probably take out a good 2 to 3 of them per turn.
Veriber's maxed out his deck, so he's got as good to hit as he can get.
Okay.
And he does have a selection of a few +1 arrows left.
I mean, unless you give him one of those dex books that he has to read and fucking gives him more dex beyond 20.
Yeah, he's maxed out for his dex.
Yeah. So okay, all right. I think your plan with the Wall of Force is a good idea, but we need to try to get as many of them through it as possible, and then I think Mink's going on ahead and banishing the fire giants is a great idea as well, because then all we'll have to deal with is goblins and ogres. But once we start this, though, his chamber is right across the way. Like, I'm pretty sure he's going to see us doing this, so we also have the Duke to deal with in the midst of all of this chaos.
Well, one thing we could do is, well, Vic knows how long a firebolt or a lightning bolt is. Let me check that real quick. But I have visibility if I need it. It's 100 feet long. So that would be 10 of these squares. Oh, that's not as long as I thought it was.
What she said.
Ooh, shit, Minx, do you have Phantasmal Force?
Is that a spell?
Yes, it is.
No.
Shit. All right. Well, I was going to say that's something really good to use against the Duke if we had it, but it's fine.
All right. So
Phantasmal Force, by the way, best fucking spell in the game. As far as a warlock is concerned, I think, anyway.
What were you saying, Tyler?
I would say I could run over here and try and draw them out, but I only had 25 feet of movement because Vic is slow. So I would get massacred most likely.
If you want someone to run out and get them, you want either the rogue or the Tabaxi monk to go out and run it.
Yeah. I have 50 feet of movement, and I can bonus action disengage with a key point, and I have all of my key points back. So if they get close enough to me, I can bonus action disengage and then action dash. So like I can move up to 100 feet with no fucking problem, and they won't get opportunity attacks on me. So that's up to you how you want to do. Like I can move very quickly, very very far in a short amount of time.
Okay, so my idea is we want to fight them in this room because they're these stone things that they're going to have to go around. So what we could do...
Oh, no, go ahead.
...is we could have you come over here, attack some of these goblins here, and one of us, or I could send in my bird, or our birds kind of around here, and have them keep watch or something. Or well, we could have Minx or me watch through our bird's eyes and try and draw them in through this area. Once we get, enough through this little gap right here, I could use Wall of Force, block them in. We could kill these guys here, and then we could let the rest of them in and kill them.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's, like I said, I think it's a good idea. You're able to drop Wall of Force whenever you want to?
Yes, unless I get forced to.
Right, because it's concentration. Yeah, I understand that. Okay. The only difference idea that I had was that Whisper's attacks, because she has darts and then physical attacks, they don't make a lot of noise. My idea was to have her come about right here and then just yell out really loud, as loud as she could, and distract them and smack her butt a couple of times, and tease them and shit like that, and then just take the fuck off.
Which direction?
Right here, right in the middle. Yeah. Right
elevator.
where the elevator is. Yeah. So have her go about there and just yell as loud as she could to get as many of them as she could to come after her. because they're goblins and ogres. Like they're gonna see an enemy and they're gonna be like, oh, we got to deal with this. So, and then you could be standing about like right here-ish, I feel like, to where you could still see, and then just pop the wall of force up as soon as like a good, I don't know, 10 or 15 of them come through. And then we book it back towards the area that you're talking about, which is the best place to fight them. We kill everybody we have to, and then you can drop the wall of force. And if we have to, we could do it again, or we would just have a lot less people to deal with whenever we actually rush the interior of this main chamber.
Can you cast spells through the wall of force? Not like raise or anything, but if you choose a point, you can still see through the wall of force to choose that point, right?
I know.
No. Yes.
I know teleportation spells go through. So, like, if you use like Dimension Door or something like that, they could get through the wall of force. But if it's like an attack spell or any kind of spell, I don't know if they're able to actually cast like things like Blight or whatever through it, because Blight is one that you like choose an area. I don't know if they're actually able to cast that kind of stuff through it, and that would be DM discretion.
I think if they were going to cast Hypnotic Pattern through it, because it targets an area over here, like say it's right here, and they cast Hypnotic Pattern right here, it would go through. But if they cast Lightning Bolt through here, it wouldn't go through.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like, choose a point you can see, and a spell happens at that point. You should be able to do it through the force.
That will work. Yes, you can shoot something through. Like Magic Missile wouldn't be able to burst through it, or Lightning Bolt wouldn't go through. But it's not like casting. If you so long you can see it somewhere you can see, you can cast it there.
How long is
because a wall of force is invisible, unfortunately.
I can make 10-foot or 10-foot squares. So if I put it right here, I'd be able to make it 20 feet up. Or if I wanted to do it 5 feet off from the ground, I could go up to 25 feet.
How tall is an ogre?
Probably less, or probably
ogres are
taller
probably
than
10,
5
12
feet.
Yeah, 10, 12 feet.
How high are the walls here relative to like us? Because there's another floor above us.
Yes, it's 50 feet up to the next floor. The walls, like the ceilings here, like the ceilings are probably like 25, 30 feet high.
All right, so if you did a 40-foot long, 20-foot high wall, the ogres wouldn't be able to get over it.
The problem is everyone, you can wall, but everyone can go around.
Yeah, they can go around. They want to go all the way over here and waste like 3 rounds. Or 3 or 4 rounds. We're wanting them to run this way and then come through here. They're going to get to right here. They're not and try and come through. They're not going to be able to. So then they're going to turn around, walk this way, and walk all the way over there.
Okay. Well, while that happens, I want to be upstairs.
So you're gonna try and make your way upstairs?
We would wait for him.
I'm telling the party if they go with that plan, I want to be on the balcony upstairs. Because I want to shoot people while they're running in circles, getting wall of forced, instead of being, I don't know.
If that's the case, we would have to split the party momentarily.
That always works in this dungeon.
Because I feel like somebody should go with you to make sure it's safe and that you get to the balcony okay. Because if you just go to the balcony by yourself and you end up being accosted by like 30 goblins or some shit like that. Although, wait, you guys already cleared the upper floor, didn't you?
Upper floor is so far as I know, is clear.
Yeah, we have no indication, especially last time when I specifically asked if I heard anything up there. There could be people hiding out, but I'm fairly comfortable with everyone in the complex right now is get the fuck to work on the statue.
Right. Okay. All right. So I would still say to send somebody with you to make sure that you get to the balcony safely and that there's nobody that'll sneak up behind you and try to like take you out while you're sniping. and then said person could come back down and then help with the distraction plan and fight down here where we're at right now.
So like Veribar.
Yeah, like Veribar. He's probably better at perception and stealth than Whisper is, so it'd probably be better to take him with you, and that way he could get back down here quickly enough to where he could help with the fight and stuff like that down here. Although Veribar also has long range capability, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, he could
Yep.
snipe from up there.
Yeah, so if anything, you and Veribar both just go up there, snipe, and me and Vic take care of the things down here. We've also got the dwarves.
Did the dwarves have hit die? I forget.
We'll say on every short rest they can get 10 hit points back.
Okay.
That seems fair.
That's actually not bad. So yeah, so like we've got the larger force down here, and then you guys can pick off people that try to come around the other side where the wall of force is not, and like goblins and of that nature, like pick off the smaller ones, because the ogres I'm not too worried about unless they gang up on us. But I think ogres have a slower movement. I'm not honestly 100% sure about that. So
2 of the melee dwarfs would also get my temporary hit point bonus, by the way. So I'm going to mark those guys.
Okay.
sounds good. So yeah, I think this is a pretty solid plan. We do still have to deal with the Duke and 2 other fire giants. But we do have the wife and the daughter sealed in their room. So if it comes down to it, we can always use, like, if we accidentally kill the Duke or something like that, we can always use them as a backup and be like, hey, your husband and your father's dead, so you might want to tell us what we want to know, or we're going to kill you too. That kind of thing. So it's just a matter of if you guys feel like this is a good plan. But yeah, I think if Veribar is going to go with you, it's just better if he stays up there and just snipes from a distance.
Cool.
Also, if either of you have rope or anything like that, if you need to get into melee, you can always like use a crowbar or something like that. Because the balcony, we've seen this balcony before, yeah?
Mensk has.
Yeah, vaguely.
Okay. If there's railing on it, you could tie a rope to a crowbar, hook it onto the railing, and then just rappel down, and you wouldn't like hurt yourself.
Yeah, Mensk can fly.
Okay. True enough. Yeah, true enough. Yeah, that's very true. All right. Well, there you go.
Once for a minute, but you don't.
But if you're casting 5th level spells, though, yeah.
I don't have the spell fly. I have a racial ability that lets me fly.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say if you have
he's an ass
spell fly. I was going to say if it's the spell fly, you and Veribar could literally just cast fly on both you and Veribar and just fly up to the top of the freaking thing and just snipe people that way.
What I'm saying is I'm okay with this plan because this time if shit goes south, I can fly out the hole in the ceiling.
All right then. All right. Yeah, Whisper's probably going to die, but let's do this anyway. She doesn't care. It's fine.
All right. So Mensk and Veribar, give me stealth checks to see if you're able to get back through and get up those stairs.
Give me that guidance, homie.
All right, I'll give you some guidance.
Because I'm gonna roll a 9.
It's actually not bad. Plus guidance. 17, 19. It's not bad.
All right. You guys are able to get up to the stairs and get yourselves onto that overhang, which you can see on the map there.
All right, Vic, if you want to situate the dwarves wherever they would be, I'll have Whisper move to start the distraction.
BH, are you still gonna handle the dwarves?
Yeah, I'll handle the dwarves, but you're in charge of telling me what you want them to do down there.
Okay.
I don't know exactly 100% how y'all are thinking. Do you want dwarves for when the people go around? Do you want 4 archer, 4 melee like we've been doing? Do you want them all melee and wait for people to get there and then just start wailing?
I'd say probably in this area. I kind of like them all to be archers, but how quick can they switch to sword and shield?
That's
The next they can do it. They can switch it at will, but once. But that means they're dropping their crossbows. They won't be able to picking it up again would be an action. It's like they can drop the crossbows and just draw their axes, but then the crossbows are on the ground, so they have to stow the axe and pick up the crossbow, which would be an action the next time.
Yeah, I would say that they should probably all be crossbows, and as the goblins or whatever come to this area here, they'll unload, then switch, and 4 of them will switch to sword and board.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, keep as many of them crossbows you can, because okay, see, my idea is is that I'll have Whisper come down here, she'll distract, and then she'll move up and she'll move over to about here where my token is, and then they'll start running through, and once they're within range, just just crossbow bolts all over the place, and then she'll move in and start attacking the weaker ones to subdue them and take them out. And then if the dwarves want to move forward, if a couple of the dwarves want to move forward sword and board style, then they can just drop their crossbows and move in.
Yeah, and for right now, I'm going to be seeing through my familiar's eyes, hopefully, about 20 feet up or 20 or 30 feet up from here, so I can see, this whole direction.
Okay. So why don't you guys Whisper, why don't you give me a performance roll?
Performance?
Can the dwarves
all right
get up on the table?
Sure.
Oh god, performance. This is gonna suck. All right, well, I'll move my token to where it's supposed to be first.
Okay.
To where they can all see me and I can see them and stuff. I'll do a performance.
All dwarves are currently crossbow fitted, and they have put their shields and stuff out so that they're ready to pick them up at a moment's notice and not trying to take them off their backs and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So basically what Whisper does is she yells out really loud, like, "Hey, everyone, you're all a bunch of stupids, and your giant thing that you're building is really dumb too, and you should come and get me because I hate you." And then she smacks her butt, and then and then we'll wait a second, and as soon as they start moving towards her, she's taking the fuck off.
Okay. Go ahead and take off. You do hear the cry of alarm coming from behind you.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna dash. I'm just gonna do a regular action dash. So I'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'll just move 60 to about right here to where they can kind of still see her.
Okay. Very good. So you get a big crush of people. What the fuck? Where? That would help. Thank you. You get a big crush of creatures heading your way. Why don't we all roll initiative? I'm just going to roll once for the ogres, once for the goblins to keep the initiative tracker not fucking massive.
Yeah.
Please?
Oh, Jesus. Why am I rolling so shittily tonight?
You also hear cries coming from the other, none of you speak giant anymore, but, well, Verabird does. Verabird's like, oh, the giants are, they're getting, actually, I'll whisper to Mints, because the rest of you can't hear it, so. Okay.
Sounds good.
I'm assuming that the dwarves could have readied action.
I will say everyone except any. Give me a second here. Let me get this shit set up.
You focus on Whisper.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go read a thing.
Yeah, Whisper could not have readied an action. She used her action to dash the fuck out of there.
Right.
So
I'm sorry, I was talking about the GM whispering things to me.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah. Could a dwarf has used leadership?
Yes. One of the dwarves could have used leadership.
That's not bad at all.
Just two goblins. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I wish I could have gotten more of them to chase after us, but this seems like a pretty good amount. Here. My performance is a -1, so that was not going to be good one way or the other. Although if I'd roll over a fucking 10, I'd probably be alright.
Alright. Alrighty. So first things, Vic and the dwarves can have had readied actions. You can take your readied actions as this mob of creatures comes barreling through the into the elevator chamber.
All right. Unfortunately, I am too slow, or I am too far away to do anything. So I'm just watching through Plato, kind of looking in this direction, seeing what's coming.
Okay. Dwarves want to do anything? They're crossbowing. Very good. At the ogres or at the goblins?
Sorry, I was counting. They're going to focus on killing off goblins first.
Goblins first. Alright, so it's going to be 2 dead goblins.
Yeah, I'm going to put a D4 on that 14 and that 15.
Alright. That's 2 more dead goblins. Actually, the 15 already hit, so it's 1 more dead goblin.
Okay, well, sure.
Yeah, 15's their armor class.
Copy.
Alright. Minsk and Verba, are you guys going to take some shots from the top?
Yeah, were you whispering me a thing?
I sent it to you in Discord.
Ew. I'm streaming, so Discord does not make noises currently. I will go look. Oh, okay. Yes. I'm going to, as Minsk, move to which point I can see the giants. The 2 fire giants.
Mm-hmm.
Is there immediately...
You can see. You can look over the edge and see anything down there.
Okay. I see that folks are heading north. Is there any other immediately glaring new things that I noticed? The Duke, anyone heading south, anything besides the other group heading north?
No, you see a group of goblins. This here has broken free and is heading in that direction.
What are the fire giants actually doing?
It looks one of them is shouting orders. The other one seems to be still working the forge. You don't see the Duke.
Okay. I'm concerned about giving away my position, but fuck it. I am going to shoot Eldritch Blast, targeting 3 different goblins. I'll roll first, and then I'll point at goblins in a second.
Okay, that doesn't really matter. What do you want Verbar to shoot at?
The ogre.
The ogre.
3 dead goblins.
Yes, 3 dead goblins.
That's a lot of force damage. Oh, because you have a... Damn, you have a 20 charisma already? Holy shit.
We're level 10.
That's very true.
I'm
That's
a
very
warlock.
true.
I need like one fucking
One
ability.
stat, yeah, like, yeah, just focus on your constitution after that and you'll be good.
All right. 3 goblins explode into goo. The ogre takes an arrow through the shoulder and cries out in pain. Veriber will try to hide. It's going to be quite difficult because he's... Yeah, it's not many places to hide up here.
That's fine.
Maybe they'll just think it's you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with me standing here, popping off.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hey.
God. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh, I forgot. This won't count for that, but he doesn't get a second attack now. Because he's finally Ranger 5.
Oh,
Okay,
hey.
it's the ogre again. No sneak attack on this one, though.
Can I just
12.
since we're recording this and Matt's not here, say that you play Veribar much better than he does?
Yeah, really? Like, no bullshit.
All right. That ogre rose in pain, just starts charging off in this direction. Get a bit of cover over there. And these guys will come charging in. How much movement they get? They do get 40 feet of movement.
Yep, ogres are pretty quick.
Thump, thump, thump. Pet the kitty.
Don't pet the kitty. Please don't pet the kitty.
That's a crit fail.
Haha!
Probably try and javelin you. You have some cover because they're throwing through somebody.
Also, the dwarves had held actions, yes?
They
They
did.
did them already.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yep. One javelin will you dodge out of the way of the one club. You smack one of the javelins out of the air with your staff, but the other one takes you in the thigh for 11 damage.
Oh, not bad.
All right, fire giants. Now that they got somebody barraging them, they are going to break off, and they will start heading over towards the stairs as well. Just if I can double move one there. So you do finally see the Duke come out of his room, shouting in giant. You're not sure what he's saying, but it doesn't sound happy.
Like you do.
Yep, Vic.
All right. Vic is going to hop down here and run about 25 feet to this square right here. And then I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt. And I should be able to hit
One person?
these 2 guys.
Two
Or
people.
these 2 ogres.
All right. Lightning bolt. Dexterity save. They're great at dexterity saves. That was a lie. All right. Plato.
He's going to fly down here to assist Whisper and distract this guy here.
Okay.
That means I only get advantage on my first attack, correct?
Correct.
All right. Whisper is going to use Flurry of Blows, and is going to do 2 punches and 1 kick. So here we go. Oh, goodness. Not exactly sure if the 14 hits or not. Pretty sure the 10 doesn't.
On the ogre?
Yeah. Right in front of her.
Ogre does hit. Yes.
The 10 hits? Really?
No, the 14 hits. The 10 does not hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so a crit and a 14. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 7. No, I'm sorry. 8 plus 7. What is that?
15.
15? 15.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, it does not make it.
All right, so he is knocked prone.
Okay. Well, then, did you do that on your first attack?
It's just whenever I do flurry of blows, I'm an open hand monk. So whenever I do flurry of blows and I connect with any attack, oh well, yeah, I guess technically it would be the first attack. I'm not sure how that works, to be honest. It just
okay. We'll say if it's on the flurry of blows, it has to be with bonus action attack. So we're going to say it's on the second hit. But check in the book in the meantime. We'll correct it later if we need to. But he is prone. You hit him twice for 23 damage.
Okay.
Prone for prone.
And let me see if he's prone. Actually, you know what? She's just going to stay here. Because yeah, she's frontliner. She's just going to stay here. Ooh, wait. Oh no, I already used the key point. So I can't do it again. Okay, yeah. So she's just going to stay here. That's fine.
Okay, all right. Very good. Knights.
Oh shit! Speaking of.
They're gonna shoot the very back ogre.
Okay.
Oh shit! I lost count. 1, 2, 3. D4 on. Oh shit! Let me count. Nope, the D4 doesn't matter. Because the ones that hit already hit.
Alright, you do 14 damage. Bird.
Move 120 feet. I'm not sure of angles, but it's going to basically move towards that fire giant over there.
Okay.
We'll just rough estimate math. Double action move. In turn.
Alright. It's your turn.
I'm going to move 30. And do some measuring because spells, and I can't. Can I see this fire giant? No, the balcony is totally in the way, huh?
Yes.
I'm guessing that this thing blocks these guys.
Not completely, especially the fire giant. It provides cover, but doesn't block them.
Alright, well then, goblins. What are the goblins armed with? Do they have weapons? Can I see?
They drew some spears.
Okay.
Actually, no, sorry, scimitars.
This goblin, that goblin, and that goblin, Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Man, I wish I had Bless.
Sorry, I'm too far away.
So these two get hit, and that one gets missed.
Alright. Alrighty. Verbrard, who do you want Verbrard to shoot?
Did these live?
Oh, I deleted 2 other ones, I'm sorry. I was just deleting goblins.
Oh. Okay.
They're all going on the same turn.
Yeah, I was mostly I was designating targets because I have AoE that might come into play later, and I was purposely killing outlier goblins so that I still had the crowd if I AoE.
Nope, that's perfectly fair. I moved them back into the crowd so you have a crowd again.
Can Verabrar step forward and start laying into this guy, or will there be cover?
There'll be cover. It's just +2 to the AC.
Actually, he can do his fancy bonus action dash shit. Run here.
Oh, he's super hidden right now. If he moves, he's gonna break cover.
Does he have line of sight to anything right now, though?
Yeah, because you're high enough up, he can shoot these guys.
Okay. I didn't know about the railing on this thing.
I imagine there's really not much of a railing because it's designed to be worked over.
Yeah. All right. Well then, focus fire everything on Fire Giant.
Fire Giant? Okay.
Unless he can reach the Duke. Nope. Fire Giant.
Alright. That was with advantage, he doesn't get it.
Nice.
Actually, he could have reached the Duke. Technically.
Yeah, he can,
longbow's
but
range is 150.
I want less things that can attack. So I'm not gonna
That's
start
very true. Okay.
fighting the boss yet. I want to thin the pack.
Okay.
Alright, and he is going to try and hide again after missing with both of his shots.
I spoke too soon and said that you were playing him awesome, so he decided to start sucking.
That's true.
Man, the stealth is doing pretty fucking good.
Alright, Ogre.
Bring it on, baby.
Get to the door. This Ogre will stand up.
Oh yeah, these doors were mostly closed, slightly ajar, right?
Right.
I think we closed them back after we looked through them, because we looked through them pretty stealthily. The last game that we were in.
Yeah,
But
we stole a glance through them before y'all skedaddled.
Yep.
That's 2 hits, including a crit. Luckily, the crits was a shitty roll. If the other one had, because they actually rolled a crit on advantage on the second one, but wouldn't count, that would have hurt. As it is, you take a total of 37 damage between the 2 attacks.
That's still pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah, could have been a lot worse. Ogres can hit very hard. They're easy to take down because they have no AC, but they hit hard. So I love about 5e. You guys are 5th edition and 10th level, and you're still being threatened by something that you guys could have fought at 1st level. Great system. Fire Giants will continue the march upwards.
Also, it's a matter of how many you have to deal with. Two ogres are pretty fucking.
Oh yeah, totally. It totally is. You could totally. I've played in systems where it wouldn't matter how many there were; they wouldn't be able to hit you. It wouldn't make a difference.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, Zolto is going to pull out a wand off of his belt.
Bye, guys.
Oh no. Zolto is the
Duke.
I'm assuming.
The
yeah.
Duke.
Okay.
Oh,
He's
you know what?
It's
Never mind. That actually wouldn't work for him because it requires a spellcaster, and he's not a spellcaster.
Ooh.
Okay, so I did not have the opportunity to have you to cast command on you, Minsk. I'm sorry.
Your wish is my command.
Yep.
As you wish, as it were.
So he will still have a wand though, and he will spend 3 charges to shoot magic missile at Minsk.
Okay, how much?
5d4 plus 5, 19 force damage.
I lose my temporary hit points and take 4 damage.
That's fine.
And then I typo and type 559 health.
You don't have that much health. Vic.
All right. I see this guy in front of me, and I see Whisper getting chunked down.
Yeah,
So
she just got fucked up.
Yeah.
You should be ready to wall of force up here. Just saying.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not looking in that direction. So, Vic is going to reposition himself, and I should be able to aim. Well, would I be able to nick that other ogre there without hitting Whisper?
With
Probably
what?
not. With
Lightning
lightning bolt.
You can get these two. You can get all three, but you will have to risk hitting the monk. Now, the monk is pretty good at flippy shit. You think she might be able to get out of the way, but you will run the risk of hitting the monk.
Last time I did that, I set Yeldar on fire.
Honestly, freaking, I would say go for it. Fucking just do it.
I'm not going to do that. I don't want to hit my friend. So I'm going to go about 20 feet over here. I figure it'll take 5 feet to jump up on whatever this is.
The table?
Yes. And
the table's 10 feet high.
You're a tiny.
Never mind. So I'm going to get about right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fire a lightning bolt at these two guys. And not hit my bird.
Okay. No, you're going to hit the bird.
Well, I mean, if
Bird's going to explode.
I fire right here, I shouldn't hit the bird.
Bird explodes.
Okay.
A bird explodes.
I've been very delicate with your familiars this game. I'm going to kill a bird.
The good thing is that they just poof back whenever you do the hour ritual or whatever.
That's 2 failures.
Oh, damn. 30 lightning damage to both of them.
Indeed. They're both up, but they're both bleeding profusely. Bird's not dead. So, whatever you want to do.
Wow, this one's still up even after all the damage I did to him?
Yep, just barely, but he's still up.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Damn. I always forget how much fucking health ogres have.
He's going to continue distracting this one again.
Okay. Whisper.
Alright, advantage on the first strike. I'm not doing flurry of blows this time. I'm just doing 2 attacks.
Okay.
So, punch and a kick. First one's with advantage. So 20.
That's exactly how many hit points you have left.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then, if the second one hits, I mean, she'll move it to that guy.
Okay.
But it's a 15, so I doubt it hits. Oh wait, no, it definitely hits.
They're
okay.
It hits.
And then she'll use a key point and bonus action disengage, and then move her movement away from him. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Up there.
Okay. Knights. Both ogres are pretty bloodied.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the first 4 attacks on this guy.
Why are the goblins no longer in the tracker?
Oh, I will wait on that then.
No, go ahead and do it. I'll just add him back in.
Okay. I'm gonna start firing on the ogre until the ogre is dead, and at which point I would move to the second ogre.
Okay. What do we got?
Okay, so the D4 is on the first 2 guys, so let me roll to see if I can buff that 10.
Well, I only had to go to 1, so it's definitely going to bump. So the 4 is exactly how many hit points that guy had, so he goes down. Second one, 2, 11, 12. Actually, it's max damage because it's double crit. So 22 is dead.
And so the crit killed it, and none of that other shit would possibly hit anything. The dwarves are going to move 20 feet north.
Okay.
Actually, no, they're going to stay.
All right. Goblins get to go.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Bonus action hide as they move. All right, all 4 of those goblins are hidden. You cannot see where they're. You know they're in that room somewhere, but you're not sure exactly what they're hiding behind.
I have a passive of 17. Does that make any difference? I'm just
Okay,
curious.
you can see one of them.
Okay.
All right, Minsk.
I thought there was a bird in there. There was a bird in there.
Oh, there's a bird in there. Bird.
Bird, fire giant, help action.
Okay. Minsk.
I will start Eldritch Blasting the fire giant. I'm going to move 20 feet here, Eldritch Blast, and then move 10 feet here.
Okay.
Meh.
I'm sorry, who are you Eldritch Blasting?
The fire giant that the
Fire
bird is assisting on.
I gotcha. That is the first one hits.
Yeah, the one I had advantage fucking wasted on.
Very much so. Who would you like Veribar to shoot? The same one?
Veribar is honed in on the fire giant. You tell me whether you think Veribar would start shooting at the fucking Duke.
I feel like Veribar would probably start shooting the Duke.
Okay, well, I feel like it is totally in character for Veribar to start a vendetta shot shit at the Duke. So,
Okay. So he will do so.
Sounds accurate.
Actually, that's advantage on the first. Well, the first one definitely would have hit. Well, I'll let you guys choose. You can either have that to be 2 hits, but he did have advantage on the first shot, so he can roll again for the third one. Or you can just take those 2 hits.
Oh, I don't know. Personally, I would say just take the 2 hits if both hit, and then
that's fine. I'm not
Okay.
super worried about the crit.
All right, he does 17 damage.
Yeah, we need that Duke to be a little weakened by the time we actually fucking have to like engage with him.
He's like, I took your son. I'm coming for you, Duke. The Duke does the Donald Sutherland finger.
Nice.
Wrong button. Stealth. And he ducks back behind a pillar again. Alright. Ogres.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Those ogres are dead. Fire giants. Oh, I talked about these goblins last time.
Okay.
Like there. Plus, I don't know what the fuck that line is for.
So that I could stop measuring where I could reach with that spell every turn, because I would measure and then forget, and then measure and then forget.
Well, I just fucked that up for you. Sorry.
It's okay. Doesn't matter, things have moved now anyways.
Alright, the Duke will shout something in Giant that none of you understand except Verabrar. Verabrar just kind of chuckles at him. He will take some cover back over here. He will shoot 4 more. He will void out all the charges that will run the risk of exploding the wand. But he is going to do that.
At your leisure, could you draw me the door of my balcony?
Sure, give me a second. I think it's in the middle.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Damn it.
Ooh, what is the Duke doing?
Using the last of his wand. That's 20 force damage, Minsk.
To me?
Yep. He can't see Verabrar.
Oh, okay.
Wand is spent, but does not disintegrate, so you have a chance to loot it off of him.
That'll be a really good fucking wand for you if we can get it off of him.
Vic.
All right.
I should have dropped the rune.
I can't see any of these goblins, so I'm going to start. Well, do we have any indication there's anything coming from over here?
You don't yet, no.
Aside from the fact that you knew there was a shitload more people in that room and they're not coming around the corner yet. So,
yeah,
you're the smart wizard. Do the math.
Well, I did kind of expect everything to be coming from here, but this way. You know what? I'm just gonna roll at 1d2 or d2. 2, I go check over this direction. 1, I don't. I really don't know. It's kind of metagaming to just go over there and check. So
Maybe
2, I go look.
You can see if you hear the sound of 2 giants or any screaming or anything.
Do I hear anything over in that direction while we're fighting these things?
You can use your action to do a perception check if you like.
Okay, yeah, I'll do a perception check.
6.
It's like as soon as I click on the right space, someone says something in Discord. Okay.
Your Discord interferes with your Roll20?
No, it's just where I have everything set up. Scrolling over on my character sheet.
You do feel that you do hear the sound of some giants coming clomping down that hallway.
I'm an idiot, by the way. My flurry of blows should be 4 attacks at this level instead of just 3. I'm an idiot, just so you guys know.
I have noted.
Okay, then I'm gonna rush over here, peek around this table, and then I'm gonna yell at everybody over here that there's giants coming this way.
All right. Any bonus actions you wish to take?
Not right now.
Okay. Bird.
He's going to fly into this room to see if he can, or fly up and into this room and see if he can see anything over here.
You moved, Vic.
I know, I'm moving back.
Okay. If the bird flying into the elevator room?
Yes.
He
About
killed a
30, 40 feet up in the air.
Gotcha. Okay. He does see the goblins. The goblins are all going to use their ready to action to try and shoot the bird out of the air because they approached their space. Bird takes 20 total damage.
And is dead.
Okay. But you do know you know where the goblins are hiding around the corner there.
Okay.
Alrighty. Whisper.
Alright, I'm going to use my action to use Wholeness of Body.
Okay.
It allows me to heal myself for 3 times my monk level. At this level is 30.
Yep.
So I heal 30 hit points, and then I'm just going to move about right to about here. Okay, wait, what is this pillar exactly? Like, is it
that's the bench.
Oh, it's a bench.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's like a 5 foot tall bench, but it's a bench.
Looks like a large spoon.
All right. So I can still see one of the goblins, correct?
Yes, you know where one is.
Which one is it that I know where he is?
We'll say it's this one.
Okay. All right. Let me see. What is the fucking range? What is the range on a dart?
I think it's 2060.
Okay, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, I can't even. Okay. So, she'll just kind of stay here, and she used her action, so she doesn't have a bonus action. She'll just stay here and wait for the goblins to move in. Once they do, she'll
Well, Vic also yelled about giants, so do with that data.
Oh, did he?
Yep,
I did.
He yelled about giants coming from the other way?
Yep.
Okay. Am I able to retcon what I just said?
Sure.
Okay. So she was about right here. Okay, so then she'll move. Okay, if he said something about giants, then she'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. She'll move up this way and start getting ready to head that way. Oh, is that 55?
No, I clicked
I'm
on the
sorry.
wrong square.
I thought it was
You're
I thought it
good.
was right here.
I clicked
Yeah.
the wrong square.
Okay, okay.
I am like super zoomed out. I was just doing basic math.
No, I'm just if I fucked up, I wanted somebody to call me on it. It's fine. All right, yeah. So she'll move up to there. Should I bonus action dash? I still have enough key points. Yeah. You know what? She'll bonus action dash, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. About right there. And that's my turn.
All right. Very good. Not yawning you guys. I'm just yawning because I've been up for quite a while.
Oh yeah, did you have work today? Like
Yep.
that's pretty shitty, man. I apologize that you have to.
That's what it's going to be from now on. I have a job again.
It's fantastic,
so
by
proud
the
of
way.
you.
Congratulations.
Knights.
Knights are going to ready action. I would like two of my knights continuing to guard down here. They're going to crossbow if anyone gets into sight. These two guys will move 25 north, ready action to shoot anything hostile that enters range this way. These home skillets are going to drop crossbows, proceed to start picking up swords and boards, and if they have any ability to move, they will move.
Okay. Yeah, they're moving. Also, it's axes and boards. They're dwarves.
Of course.
Yep.
It's hammers and dwarves, but you know.
Yeah.
I like to think axes is more of a dwarf thing, but
Well, I mean, they have
Alright.
hammers on their sheet, is what I'm saying.
Alright, goblins. Goblins. Always the fucking goblins. Gonna take some pot shots at those two dwarves who lay behind.
Do I notice them?
Those dwarves have 19 AC without their shields.
18 AC without shields.
18 AC without shields. In that case, they will be hit 3 times. 2 for the guy on the left, 1 for the guy on the right. Guy on the left takes 12 damage, the guy on the right takes 3 damage.
luckily, guy on the left had fucking temporary HP, so
Do they see it?
They do now see they do not see them. They are going
Okay.
to come dashing into the room here. They won't be able to hide, but they will take cover behind the furniture. All right. Surviving bird.
Surviving bird.
I'm sorry, DM. I just wanted to ask if his two dwarves had held actions, they would be able to take those, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I was just curious. I'm
Nope, that's
honestly not
absolutely right.
100%
Well,
sure.
Which ones? Because these held actions to shoot anything they saw this
Right,
way.
Right.
they
And
see
then
now,
these
so-
and then these goblins moved into the room. So
Yeah.
if they saw them move into the
So
room,
these two
they
can take
would've
the ready
taken a
action.
shot.
Oh, well, that's why I'd
Right.
asked.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking if they saw.
Yeah, I said yes.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna shoot, but I'm also gonna move the bird.
Okay.
Sorry, Ken. I just didn't know how that
No,
worked
all good.
exactly.
One of those is the guys with the D4.
Okay. The
So-
second one takes out a goblin.
12 on the first guy.
Nope.
Okay, because my temporary hit point guys were buffed.
Right. Okay. And Minsk.
Can I see the Well, the Duke can see me. I guess I could see the Duke.
Now, also, he's using magic missiles.
Yeah.
He will have some cover from that
Yeah.
spot, but you can see it.
There is line of sight, though.
Yes.
So, would you like give me a general vibe, like half cover or like?
I'm gonna say half cover because for like if he wasn't a giant, it'd be 3/4, but he's a giant, so he has half. He thinks for a giant he's hidden, but there's a lot of them, Sean. That's what she said.
That's a huge bitch.
How about now?
Now you'll have 3/4 cover.
Wait.
No, I didn't do it.
Wait, that made it worse?
Yes.
Oh, there's a column there, isn't there?
Yes.
Sorry, I thought that was like one of the like the barrels and stuff from the other rooms.
I see. No, it's a column.
Well, then I will shoot and then run.
Okay. All right. 2
And
hits.
At the end of my run, I'm going to drop flat prone.
Okay. Verabrar is going to pop out, and he's going to shoot the Duke with his last +1 arrow.
Oh my god, with the crit. Holy shit. Thank you so much,
Yep.
Bearbar. You are playing Bearbar like way better than he actually does.
I will be a fair DM. The crit, he had advantage on the first one. That should have been his sneak attack, so he'll get this sneak attack on there.
Okay. So just for the crit, or
Well, what he's saying is the crit
25,
multiplies.
25
Yeah.
really, yeah.
All right.
Holy crap, that's a lot of damage.
28.
And the 25, I think, also. Hits.
Hold on.
Sorry, I'm just curious.
That might make it easier.
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick.
Okay. 28 plus 12 is 30, 40, 48 total damage.
So DM, can you just play Veribar for us from now on, like all the time? Apparently, Roll20 loves you.
Yeah, when I'm playing things that aren't me.
I don't know. Roll20 is loving the hell out of you right now. I'm just saying.
60 feet. Ogre. He uses his turn to charge up to there. All right, fire giants.
Oh no, the ogres went upstairs. Shit.
One of them over here. The other guy will hold his action as wait there for a moment for his goblin companions. The Duke. He's going to take a step forward. He's going to point. He's going to take an object off of his belt and point it and say a word. And you'll see flames kind of leap out of the kiln towards the vial he's got. What? Charisma save? Wisdom save. And then retreat back into the forge. And he swears in giant. Vic.
All right. I am just in range, but can I see this goblin over here? This one through the or under the table.
Yes, you'll just have plus from where you are +2 cover.
Okay. Well, I'm going to fire off a firebolt at it.
Okay.
Because they seem to be going in the direction, or the fire giants over there seem to be going in the direction of our friends, and we can't really get to them. So I guess that's a miss.
No, actually that's a hit.
Oh, nice. So 4 whole damage.
Yep. I'm just treating these guys as minions. As if you hit them, they go down. Whisper.
All right, let's see here. I get to about there, yeah, with 50 feet of movement.
Okay.
And so I will move over. Oh, right about there. Okay. And then she will hold her action until somebody is within range of one of her attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all she can really do. She heard giants were coming this way, so yeah.
Very good. Knights. Oh, Verbar stepped. I'm sorry. Hunter stepped away.
No, I'm here.
Oh, you're good. Okay.
I didn't want to interrupt. How much effort for the swordboard guys to jump down off the table?
We'll say it's climbing, so half movement.
Okay. Well, they'll just go ahead and hop down. They can make it there-ish. These guys can make it there-ish. All of these goblins are hiding in cover and stuff.
They're not hiding, but they have cover.
Well, not mechanically hiding, but yes. Top 2 guys are going to walk 25 feet north. Actually, just 20. Ready an action to shoot any hostile that they see. And then I guess these guys will do the same. So they're going to move north and keep their eyes south.
All right. All right. Goblins.
Oh, the top guys wouldn't have used an action, I guess, so they will dash.
Okay.
But that's it.
Okay. Goblins will come forward. They will shoot at the dwarves. Dwarves will have +2 for cover. They will. Yeah. So trading arrows. Dwarves. One dwarf takes 7 damage. One takes 4. However, they kill the other 2 goblins in response. It's a flurry of activity.
7 and 4.
7 and 4, yes. These goblins. I think I skipped a turn for them again. Oh, that one's Aldo. Action. Yes. All right. Bird.
He got grabbed with the goblins.
Oh, sorry.
Is Zalto still there?
Zalto's still there.
Okay, I thought you had said something about running back towards the forge.
He's right. Yeah, he's running. He ran towards the forge.
Oh, sorry. When you said he ran back into the forge, I thought you meant deeper into the forge room.
No, he's looking for the forge, the main forge. Has the glowing. It's adamantine, but it's also starting to glow a pretty bright shade of red.
Bird will move forward and use the help action on Zalto.
Okay. Very good. Minsk.
Remind me inspiration because I never remember to use it. I can use it to simply re-roll an attack. Is there anything else I can use it for?
You can re-roll any d20 roll. You just have to do it before you know whether it's a success or failure. So you can do it before you even roll. You can do it after you see the roll, before I tell you if it succeeds or not.
Mostly just asking because I know some games have like an action point, like a bonus action thing. So I was just making sure that.
Action point is a fighter ability.
Yeah, well, like 40, you could get an extra action with your.
Right. Yeah. Not every. In 5th edition, only fighters have that ability.
Okay. I am going to use Radiant Soul.
Okay. Sounds bright.
Yeah. It's actually one of 2 abilities named Radiant Soul that I have. I also have 2 Celestial Resistances. So I sprout wings, I stand up, my eyes start glowing fire, and I am going to move 30 feet this direction, but kind of at an angle, like upward angle.
Staying in this room or just going into the next room?
Staying in this room.
Okay. All right. Verabrar will pop out and he'll take a pot shot at the Duke again. Jesus.
Holy fuck with the crits on Verabrar. Oh my god. Even with some of the lower damage parts of it, his crits have still been freaking amazing.
He also has advantage on the first attack from the bird because I didn't attack.
Okay. Do you want me to roll he rolled a crit on the first attack. Do you want me to roll, I just assumed the crit was good enough. Because the 21 would be the second attack. Would be the second roll on the crit then.
No, that's fine. I'm just also noting that I was AFK, so I don't know if he had a hide or whatever. So
okay. Yeah, he had a hide, but regardless. What do we got? 25, 15, plus 25, plus 40. No, wait, second thing that doesn't count. Hold on. God damn.
I really feel like Verabrar is about to fucking kill this Duke before any of us ever get the chance.
34. 24, 35, 49. Jeez, he did 50. Did he really do 50 points of damage? 10, 20, 30, 40, plus... Yeah, he did 51 damage.
Wait, 20, no,
and he bloodies the Duke with that.
40. Wait, hang on. 11 plus 13 is 14. 12 plus 14 is 26. Plus 14 is 32. Oh no, 40. Yeah, you're right. And then plus 12 is
52.
52. Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
And Verabrar will try to hide.
That's why rogues are so essential to a damage dealing party.
Alright. Ogres.
Oh no. Oh, you guys, please be okay.
This guy's gonna chuck a rock at somebody over there. Vic, 1 through 6, please.
4.
4. Whisper, 1 through 6, not including 4.
Okay. Can I just roll a d6?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
4.
A 3.
All right, first one goes for one of the dwarves. Second one goes for Whisper. These are disadvantage.
Okay.
Dwarves have shields on, by the way.
Yep. So it bounces off the shield wall of the dwarves. What's your AC, Whisper?
19.
You take 26 damage as a rock clocks you.
Holy shit. Okay. All right, cool.
Remember why you mentioned possibly banishing the fire giants? Because they're assholes.
Oh, yeah, no. I totally agree with that. I'm just saying, like, goddamn, 26 damage, and I thought a 16 AC was doing pretty good, but apparently it's not. Yeah.
Not against giants.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, you should see some of the shit that happened to Caldris. He's like, I got 22 AC. Cool. 30 damage. Cool. I pick you up and throw you 60 feet. Oh, you spent 2 turns walking back? I pick you up and throw you 60 feet.
It's fine. Whisper's still up. She's a little damaged, but she's still up.
All right. The Minsk. You're looking down. You see the fire giant stick the flask out towards the forge. A rush of fire roars out and just goes into the flask, and he stoppers it up and shakes it at you and says, "Don't make me release this," as he heads towards the exit.
I know that thing.
Vic.
All right. There's not a whole lot I can do right now. So I'm going to run about 25 feet in this direction, conveniently hide behind this wall.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to prepare a I can prepare a Toll of the Dead for if they come within 60 feet somehow this turn.
Okay.
That's the only thing that's going to work on these fire giants.
Whisper.
Alright, holy shit. Okay, so we assume as characters that most of the people are coming up through this top portion, correct?
That's all you've seen right now.
Okay. Let me think. Goddamn, I'm trying to think of what Whisper would actually do. She just got hurt pretty badly.
Duck behind a wall.
Yeah, but she wouldn't want to be a coward.
That's not a coward.
Not to say
That's-
that you are. No,
that's
no.
staying
Yeah,
alive.
not to say that you are. Not to say that you are. She just wouldn't want to be. She'd want to be in the fray. So,
That band
DM,
sucks.
how does if I were to use the key point to dash as a bonus action, would I also be able to dash as a regular action?
Yeah.
Or do you not allow that?
No, totally.
Okay, so I could move 150 feet.
Yep. I don't nerf classes because they're made to be powerful. At the 10th level, you are legendary heroes.
All right, so I can move to about here-ish. No, that doesn't do anything for me. All right. No, yeah, she'll just move. She'll move over here to behind this, and she'll hold her action until she can see an enemy that comes beyond the range of this wall.
Okay. Very good. Knights.
Nice. You got a cat lady and a bunch of fucking dwarves just like, yay.
Can these guys see the giant?
We'll go with yes.
Is one of these giants on the 2nd floor? I'm not asking if Minx would see that. I'm asking if the dwarfs see 2 giants or 1.
You know what? That's my mistake. I actually did originally have one go up there, but then I put him down the wrong level and I had him attack. So I guess he's on this level. So he's got 2 people on this level.
Okay. Let me read crossbows. It looks like I will be making 4 crossbow, or at least 2. Let's see if these guys would have line of sight. I'll let you judge cover on that. It'll be the last 2 shots.
First 2 are normal. Last 2 have +2 cover.
All at disadvantage, so.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Yeah, not even a little bit.
They step south.
All right. Goblins all start cackling. And they advance. Bird.
Birds. Help action.
Okay. Very good. Minsk.
Minx moves 30 feet at an angle towards the Duke. Yeah, that'll be fine. So I'm gonna fly out this way. I'm gonna cast Hex on the Duke. And I am going to Eldritch Blast the Duke.
Get him.
Let me read something real quick.
It's for each hit. It's not just for
It's not what I'm reading.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, it's only once per turn. But here we go. So we're gonna Eldritch Blast the Duke. Advantage on the first.
Holy shit.
Alright, so here's where things get spiffy. I have Hex, but I also have Radiant Soul and Radiant Soul going, so I have to do some math.
But you have Hex going?
Yeah,
Yep.
I started this
Yeah,
turn
he did say that he had it, yeah.
Oh, okay, I missed that. Sorry.
Yep, Hex is the bonus action, so...
Yep, that's fine.
3...
And Hex...
3d6, because 1 on each Hex.
And the Hex... And the crit does count, so it's actually 4d6.
Mm-hmm.
Less than impressive, but here we go.
Still
Alright.
better
It's
than nothing.
barely less than average.
Okay, so the first Radiant Soul ability, the thing currently giving me glowing wings, says I get my glowing wings and stuff, but once on each of my turns I can deal extra radiant damage to one target when I deal damage to it with an attack or spell. That radiant damage equals your level. So automatic 10 free radiant damage on the Duke.
Okay.
However, my second Radiant Soul ability says when I cast a spell that deals radiant damage. So now I ask you whether this counts, because the radiant damage is because I cast Eldritch Blast on him, so it does an extra 10 damage, but does this count as a spell that deals radiant damage to trigger my next ability?
Sure.
Okay, then he will take... when you cast a spell, deals radiant or fire, you add charisma mod to damage roll. Okay, so he takes 5 more. So all of those damages and then plus 15 at the bottom.
Alright, so 20, 30, 41, 51, 56 damage.
On a cantrip.
It's not bad. He stumbles, but he is still up.
Yeah. Eldritch Blast is the best.
Oh,
stat
hold on.
in the
I
entire game.
forgot the 9. Still up. Even weaker. Verabrar has 2 shots to kill this guy. I'm going to tell you right now, you really want him to kill this guy.
Can I give my inspiration to Verabrar?
You can. He does have advantage on the first one. You want to give it to him on the second one?
Yes.
Do it. Please do it. Yes. Veribar, go on. 2 advantages. Let's do this.
Come on, high roll.
And that means he gets sneak attack on both of them. If he hits, that's 1.
Oh, shit. That's right. Okay, so he hits the first one.
Come on, crit. That's not a crit.
The number you need is 22. That's 20 is almost certainly going to happen.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes! Yes!
The Duke goes down.
Bearbar just souls the Duke.
Dude, okay. I just
and
want
the
to say
flask
this.
and the flask clatters across the ground.
I want to say this right now. Minx and Veribar just fucking soloed this boss for us, and you guys are amazing. That's fucking fantastic, and I'm very happy about it.
I only needed 1 to get to this next turn. So if you guys if you didn't nuclear option him right there, I'm going to show you guys the creature that would have been released.
Oh yeah, do it. Show us. Oh no.
Look at this challenge rating, gentlemen.
You're a terrible DM. How dare you do this to us?
All we can see is the
what is this?
bio.
I
We
can't
can't
see
see
his
the
challenge
stats.
rating.
Oh, you can't see the stats? It's challenge rating
No.
23.
Oh my god, why?
What?
Why would you do this to us? Why would you do this to us? Alright, thank you guys for killing him. Holy shit, that's fantastic. You guys just fucking 2-manned a boss.
I'm gonna need you to kill the fire giants, though.
Yeah, we still
We're
have
working
to
on it.
fire giants. And you also still have an ogre that is looming towards you, though you don't know about it.
I can fly. That's a very
Actually, do they know about it? Because I don't know that this
Well, he knows now
ogre
because
is being sneaky.
Verabrar is not being sneaky, but Verabrar's been pretty focused. So the ogre's going to get up behind him. He's going to try and push him off the edge of the balcony.
Yeah, makes sense.
Ogre.
Live the king.
I was gonna
15
say
on
that.
the ogre's strength check. So Verabrar's got to roll a 15 or better on his acrobatics.
Come on, Veribar. Come on.
Yep,
Yes!
Verabrar is good.
Good job.
All right. Fire giants. This guy will take 30 feet forward. Actually, I think it just moved 60 feet. Can't really see you guys throw a rock at you. Zalto gets a death save. Fails. Vic. Actually, the other fire giant gets to move too, doesn't it?
Okay. All right, I'm going to tell the 2 dwarves, hey, drop about five bolts each on the ground when you get the chance. And then I'm going to step out. Flash, or my ring's going to flash, and I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt again on these guys.
Okay. What's the range on lightning bolts? 120 feet, right?
Just 100 feet.
100 feet? Okay. But you can get both giants. That's fine.
That's what I'm working on right now.
Nope, I can't do shit.
Also annoys me that you didn't cast that on Duke Zalto because he's got a lightning resistance.
And then when I step back and say, just, on your next turn, just drop about 5 bolts each. You know, toss them in the hallway, right around here.
Okay.
All right. One takes a full blast from the lightning bolt. One dodges out of the way a bit. All right. Whisper.
Fantastic. Okay, so Whisper can't do shit right here.
It is okay to wait. It is worth it to not take 50 damage.
Yeah,
to wait
Whisper. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Whisper's just gonna wait for her turn. She's just gonna hold her action again. As soon as as soon as any enemy gets within her range to throw a dart, she's gonna throw 2 darts because she has an extra attack. That's the thing, right? Like, if I hold an action, I can still do both actions, or is it just one action?
I think technically by the rules it's just one, but I've always allowed you to do it. It's just that doesn't make sense to me. So you can do it.
Okay.
You can use your action to use. If you take the attack action, I give you both attacks.
Okay, all right. So she's gonna hold her action to throw darts. She's just gonna wait until they get into her range because they are not in her range yet.
Okay.
So
Thanks.
that's my turn. Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
I said I just meant sorry to like my other people's. I apologize.
I'm gonna go read a thing because now I'm curious.
Okay. Are you reading on behalf of the knights?
Nope.
Well, the knights' turns.
The fucking knights are gonna step north, shoot at disadvantage, step south. The melee ones, 2 of them are just gonna spend their entire turn upending their quivers into the area here, and the other 2 are just readying an action. If a fire giant reaches here-ish, they are going to move to intercept.
Okay. And goblins get to go.
Sorry,
And
those are disadvantage. The first roll has the d4 on it.
Okay. Well, disadvantage matter. No, actually, yeah.
I
With
assume that 17 doesn't hit a fire giant.
18 would have 18's in that number, so 17 doesn't hit, but it was close.
Okay. Well, they step forward and then they step back down on their table.
Gotcha.
Wait, a crossbow? You shouldn't have disadvantage, I don't think, right? Like, oh no, that's right.
It's
Because 60,
120.
it's 60, right?
It's a solid 100, and they are 150 feet away.
Oh, those guys. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about these guys right here.
Nope, those are the
Where
sword
you,
bow
okay,
guys.
never mind. I apologize.
All right. Gotta move over here. Bird.
Do I feel that this bird would be able to have the dexterity to pick up that flask and not be crazy about it? Like,
yeah.
Okay, the bird will retrieve the flask and start flying towards Minsk.
Cool. It looks like a bottle of wine.
Okay. I'll cut some movement off for the effort spent to properly grab it, and then it's headed towards Minsk.
Okay. Minsk, is your turn. There's an ogre, but you also know fire giants went through the door.
Yep. I move 30 feet in the general direction of the elevator. Actually, no. I move 30 feet straight south.
Okay. Do you not get extra movement for flying?
My flying speed is my move speed.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's actually just 30 feet. It's not my move speed. And then I am going to triple Eldritch Blast the ogre fighting Verbar.
Okay.
Oh, I move my hex to the ogre.
Very good.
Nice. Yeah, get him.
All 3 of those hit, plus 3d6. Plus all your radiant bullshits, plus another 15. Almost certainly just going to blow this guy in the eyes. Honestly, without all the extra bullshit, you killed him. So
cool.
Holy shit! Good job. I
mean, he was already bloodied.
I always forget how fucking amazing warlocks are. Although that's also too like, what was it like in the second or third thing that we did the first time I played a game with you, and my warlock just got fucking annihilated by people.
All right, so we got.
Yeah, or this entire campaign we played where my warlock sucked.
Well, warlocks are really shitty in beginning levels, but in later levels, they are probably the most powerful spellcasters in the game. I would say.
No. I mean, we played from 1 to 11, and I couldn't hit shit. I don't think I rolled above a 15 the entire campaign. Like,
it's a bit of an exaggeration.
Yeah.
Not by much, but it's
it was pretty close.
I mean, it happens. It's just a matter, like, you have to make sure your charisma is really high, and you have to get Agonizing Blast for your Eldritch Blast, because it's going to be your main spell.
I did all that. I just couldn't hit crap.
You can roll higher than a 15.
Damn, that sucks.
What do you guys want Veribar to do?
Okay, I would assume. Okay, I would assume that Veribar would understand that the ogre came from behind him. Yes.
Yeah.
So I feel like Veribar would realize that there's no more immediate threats outside of the balcony, and so he would run back.
Okay. He can get basically
yeah.
to the stairs this round and then get around to the others. So.
Right.
And when he gets to the top of the stairs, he sees all the goblins waiting there at the bottom of the stairs for him.
That's just me. I don't know what everybody else feels.
I feel like he would have at least gone north and seen the goblins.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So
shit.
So he moved, dashed, and dashed again, and that got him to the top of the stairs, and now he can see the goblins at the bottom of the stairs. They all point and laugh at him. Ogres are all dead. Fire giants. Very useful. Nope. Although, don't they have an ability here? Doesn't really help in this case, though. So he'll just move 30 feet.
Wait. Which range are they in? All right. This guy that's within. Wait, is he within 40 or 45? Is it the middle of his person?
You just got to get to the edge of him.
Okay. Well, then it's still 40. It's still disadvantage, but if he's within Whisper's range, she's gonna do her held action and throw 2 darts at him. If that's okay with you, DM.
Yep, that's fine.
All right. So it's at disadvantage. Just so you know.
Okay. With disadvantage,
nope,
those do not hit. Nope.
Yep, I didn't think so. So she throws 2 darts. They don't do anything, and then she, she just hides behind this alcove or whatever, this wall here.
Okay. This one over here is going to chuck a rock at one of the doors on the table over there at disadvantage. You can't really see the ones behind the counter, behind the corners.
Eight.
18, so 23 damage to one of the doors.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree, guys. Most of the DMs that I know would rule it to be that if you have an attack action handled or whatever or held, then you get your extra attacks as well.
Jeez, that's 2 failures on the fucking death saves result of. The universe just decided the Duke had to die today. Vic.
Right.
All right. I'm going to step out around this corner here again, and I'm going to cast a 4th level lightning bolt. And I should be able to catch all these guys in this area.
Nice.
Yep, you got both giants and 2 of the goblins. I was say you get 3 of the goblins. The goblins are going to die regardless. They can't save against it.
Hey. Whoa, that's almost max damage.
One made the save, one didn't.
And then I'm going to walk back over here, look at the 2 dwarves and say, you guys are up, and walk behind them.
All right, Whisper.
All right, so I feel like Whisper could get. Let me see, DM. This is your discretion. So I can get about 10 feet here, and then about 35 that way.
With your speed, you can reach them. No problem.
Okay, thank you very much. She's gonna run up, And she's going to do Flurry of Blows. And he needs to make. All right, well, hang on. Let me do my attacks first. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Well,
The first one hits.
First one hits. Yay. I don't know how you want to rule it, DM, but she did do Flurry of Blows, so he still needs to make a dexterity saving throw. If not, then that's up to you.
Let's look it up real quick. Hold on. I think it works. If I remember correctly, with my last monk I ran for, if you make an attack,
if I may, for the open hand technique, you can manipulate your enemy's key when you harness your own. Whenever you hit a creature with one of your attacks granted by your Flurry of Blows. Oh wait, shit! I have one more attack. God damn it! I keep forgetting about this. I keep forgetting that I have 4 attacks instead of just 3, because I have an extra attack from
from just being at level, right?
All right, so there you go. So it does say one of the extra attacks. Whenever you hit a creature with one of your attacks granted by your Flurry of Blows, so that's one of the 2 attacks.
Right. So you can hit him, you can knock him prone with with this 20. You can knock him prone for anybody else in the future.
Okay, well he still has to make a dexterity save, which is a DC of 15.
Okay. He does not. He is prone.
There you go. All right. Cool.
And he takes 14 damage.
All right. I used all of my movement to get here, and I used a key point to do that. So I'm stuck here. Yeah, I'm stuck here.
Okay.
On the dwarves' turn, I'll be right back.
Okay. Dwarves.
They're gonna double action move forward. The crossbow guys are going to just give up on standing in the back on the table, and they're going to double action move forward as well.
Okay.
And then that will be their turn.
All right. The remaining goblins. Goblins are cowards. You see, these guys are both. One of these bloody. There, dudes got knocked over. He is going. They are going to run the fuck away. These two. All of these goblins are going to come up the stairs, and they are going to take shots at Verabrar. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Motherfucking rogue dodged out of the way of all of them.
Go rogue or go home.
Yep. All right.
I'm back.
Cool. Bird?
Can the bird pass me the vial as its interaction?
Yes.
Okay. The bird is going to dash.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to fly 45 feet to me and hand me the vial.
Well, it's an action to hand it off. So did you have to as a dash to get to you?
Yeah, that's why I was asking if it was an interaction to hand off or an action to hand off.
I see. No, it's an interaction. Now, you can also have an interaction. You can use your action to take it from him.
Nope. If I need to use my action, then I'm not going to worry about that. So I'm going to command the bird to go back to Duke Zalto, and it is going to fly and land on Duke Zalto with the vial.
Okay. You're going to, when he lands on Duke Zalto, he's a banging, and his hammer has, you can see like a dwarf with no arms kind of like banging on the side of the hammer from inside.
Interesting.
Oh, so it's not a dwarf, it's a human.
It's got one arm.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, I apologize. I'm curious. So one of Verabar's original party is stuck inside the hammer of the dude?
Like the hammer has a cage. And he's
okay. All right. I was curious about that because I thought you meant the hammer of the giant that they were creating. And
and the
okay.
Duke's hammer.
Okay, I apologize for that then. And
Alright.
continue.
Minsk.
Casting through the bird, I cast Spare the Dying on Zook Dalto.
Oh, okay. Zalto is no longer is stable.
I move 30 feet, flying towards Zook Dalto.
Would you like to say his name again?
Duke Zalto.
Okay, because the last 2 times you said Zook Dalto, which was quite funny.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Sorry, I'm reading on the other screen while talking.
Veribar comes down. He starts going ham on the goblins with his rapier. It's once, actually. One dead goblin. And he's in among them. And fire giants. That's good. We'll stand up. He didn't like the fact you knocked him over there, Whisper.
Yeah, I figured. It's fine.
He crushes you twice with his sword. How many hit points do you have left?
I have a 19 AC and 39 hit points.
Okay, so you go unconscious.
I do. Holy shit. Okay.
You said 39. You said 39 hit points, right?
39. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
He hit you for 56.
All right. Yeah, I am definitely unconscious.
So let's go.
Yeah, Whisper is fucking limp on the ground. Awesome. It's fantastic. I don't know. I feel like Veribar just got his chance at redemption. He just fucked that freaking Duke up apart. Like, and if he really wanted to, he could be like, "Hey, let's kill his wife and daughter as well." Like, he would get all of the redemption.
Well, yeah, but Matt's not here to do it, though.
That's very true. Yeah, that's
okay,
very true.
So he went. This fire giant, I guess I'll just go for the dwarves. One of the dwarves, Hunter, takes 24 damage.
Okay.
One of the dwarves next to this guy.
Oh, the bottom guy?
Bottom guy.
Oh, well, there's only one dwarf next to...
Okay. Vic.
All right. So
I like how I like how you guys spent half an hour discussing the merits of Wall of Force and then didn't use Wall of Force.
Because
Right, yeah.
That's one of the things I said when we were discussing it, was like, we can talk about this plan forever, but as soon as we start to do it, it's going to go to shit, so let's just go.
Well, see, they didn't actually go in the direction they're supposed to. We ended up separating them pretty well.
Mm-hmm. We did a good job. Whisper is still down, but we did a really good job. It was a great plan, Vic, honestly.
Okay, what were you saying, Vic?
Okay, would I be able to pick up, like, walk over here, pick up some of these bolts and throw them, and then still have an action, or would that take an entire action?
That is your action.
What is
Okay,
your
then.
plan?
I'm going to come over here. Y'all are literally 5 feet away. If y'all have waited a little bit longer. All right, I'm going to cast Animate Objects on 10 of these crossbow bolts here, and have them zip out behind the all 10 of them behind this fire giant here.
Okay.
Because they are 35 feet away.
I ran in because the monk ran in.
Whisper, I would like a death save, please.
Yes, sir. That's what's gonna happen.
Don't you die on me.
Oh my
you
god!
son of
Oh,
a
shit.
bitch.
That's 2 failures. Okay, I got it. I got it pinned.
You also mark
There
it
you
on your
go.
sheet. All right.
Yep, those are pinned. 2 failures.
Knights.
Okay, so the first 3 of these are going to be on the northern giant, and then the final one is on the southern giant. So
Okay.
remembering that it's double attacks, so yeah.
10, 15. Alright, so...
That's all on the north guy.
Alright, so north guy takes 15. He continues to bleed all over everything.
South guy. I forgot to move my fucking dwarves last turn because I was messaging on Discord because I'm terrible. These guys are going to move 25 feet and crossbow.
Oh, crit and
That's
a
all
20.
to the north.
All to the north guy. So 21. Alright. Goblins. These goblins will continue running away. Ah, what the fuck? These guys are gonna come and swarm around Verbrar. These guys will shoot at him. That's more like they don't have the no. Okay. 1. He got 2 hits, including a crit, so he takes a total of 16 damage. A couple slashes across the ribs. Bird.
Bird is going to move to me.
Okay. Minsk.
The bird's action to hand me the flask, I guess.
Okay. Yep.
I will take the flask and then do I? No, I probably wouldn't. I'm going to double action move. I'm assuming that this thing is giant and
Yes.
would behoove me to not try to go over it. So I'm going to move here.
Okay.
Skirting around the bottom.
Very good. Veribar's turn. He's going to try and stibbity stab a couple of goblins.
Attempt to stow the flask if I can in like my belt pouch.
Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't know how large it were.
Like I said, like a wine bottle. So it's...
Well, then I'll just put it in my backpack.
Okay. Fire giants, last gasp. He's on his last legs. No, I'm not going to intentionally kill a character on his first day. Not on your first session. If the dice fuck you, the dice fuck you. I'm not going to intentionally fuck you. No,
Yeah, I already rolled in that one.
Yeah.
If
it was Verabrar, they would totally pound him into dust. One of the dwarves takes 24 damage from the north one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start at the top.
And the dwarf next to the bottom one takes 37 damage.
He's down but not dead.
Oh, was he down before that or no?
No, he has some life left, but
okay.
If you hit him for 37, he's going to be down. He's at 0 and unconscious.
He's down. All right. Vic, the giants are wounded, but they're still fighting.
All right. Here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have them attack the giants, but I was going to have them attack the top one first.
Okay.
Now I'm going to yell at the crossbow bolts to attack, and they are tiny creatures from animate objects. I'm just going to link it. So I'm just going to roll this all at once.
Okay. Well, roll... how many? There's 10 total, right?
Yeah, 10.
All right. Doesn't have that many left. Do 5 at a time. Well, that works too.
Well, I'm just going to do them all. So that's so all that plus 8.
All that plus 8. So they got to hit at 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus, 8 of those hit.
So 8 times whatever. 8 of them hit. So 8 times whatever the hell.
So a D4 plus 4 for the damages. So
holy shit.
Do you want that all in the north one?
I mean, they're gonna they're going to attack. I mean, these things are 8 individual things. I'm just doing this so we don't have to.
It's 8. It would be 8d4 plus.
It should be 27, and well, each one it's going to be 7, 7, 8, all that.
So 8, 17.
They have 30 feet of movement. They can reach either one.
Okay, the first 4 will be enough to kill this guy. So the last 4 go on the last one. So 8, 10, 13, 4, 8, 12, 16. So minus another, call it 25 on the other one.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Whisper.
Oh,
you beautiful bastard. Thank you so much. How much?
6.
For 6 health.
Shit, it's better than nothing.
Out of curiosity, roll that death save just to see what would have happened.
Yeah, I do want to see what happened too. Especially after that fucking nat 1. Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I would have been dead. Yeah, I would have been dead.
I mean, I was going to get you up this turn, but that one.
No. It's fine. I'm up. I fucking have no more failures. Yeah, I'm good. All right. So, yeah.
All right. So these the crossbow bolts are going to swarm and all aim at this last fire giant here.
Okay. And Whisper.
All right. Whisper's going to throw 2 darts at him.
Okay.
She's not in his range of attack, yes?
No. It's outside.
Okay, and so she's still in, like, long range.
She's 15 feet away, but they have a 10-foot reach.
Right, that's fine. I'm just making sure that she's not at disadvantage for throwing her darts, and she doesn't have to disengage.
No, you have 20 feet. You're fine. No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're good all around.
All right, so she's going to throw 2 darts.
Okay, both
all right. And then she's going to move back 50 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Right about there.
All right.
And she's going to slump down and be like, oh, Jesus.
All right. That is enough to bloody the giant. Knights.
Okay. I will do 3 double Warhammer attacks and some crossbow shots.
Man, those dwarves cannot fucking roll for shit.
They were MVPs a couple sessions ago.
Which is funny considering they got like
They really were, yeah.
crits.
No, I remember like last session they were doing really fucking fantastic, but this session they're doing absolute ass.
All right, 12 more damage. Goblins will all disengage and all start running away from Verabrar because he's wrecking their shit. There, these 2 get further down. Mensky sees some more goblins running into the room. Bird.
Bird is going to move 120. I'm assuming there's some fly time up and over the thing, so I'm going to cut some of that off and put him right here.
Okay. And Mensk.
I can move to here. I'm still flying. I'm probably 20, 25 feet off the ground, and I'm going to move Hex to a goblin and shoot a goblin. And then shoot the goblin next to him. Swish. And double miss.
You somehow managed to miss goblins twice. Well done.
Wait, in your Eldritch Blast the third? 3?
Yeah, see, here's the thing about that. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was a 3. Okay.
He was doing his 3 because he fucked up.
Yeah, I'm an asshole.
Luckily, Verabar's damage was doing enough damage that I don't think it made that big of a difference.
Holy shit, that's right. No, that's right.
I spent
at 5th level it's 2, and at 11th level it's 3. I just remembered. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I spent all weekend doing a marathon Tomb of Horrors on 14th level characters, so I've been triple Eldritch blasting all weekend.
It makes sense, man. No, and my highest level character is a warlock, and so I'm used to doing a level 20 Eldritch blast that does 4. So I understand. I understand how you feel.
All right, Vic, you see Verabra run down the stairs, just slaughtering goblins, singing as he goes.
Hi, did I shriek?
You know what? I'm just gonna look at him and just, she'll be helping us. I'm gonna command all my animated objects to continue attacking this guy here, and hopefully we'll kill him this turn.
Come on, do it.
All right, +8. So the only, let's see, 1,
4
2, 3,
misses.
4 don't hit, so 6 hit.
Oh shit, 6 hit.
So 6, 5, 8.
20, so +24. All right, yep. So 40 damage. All right, still up, but just barely.
Holy shit! All right, Whisper's
All right,
gonna Whisper's gonna move. Let me see.
Hold on a second, Tyler. Reading into something else.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I still have my action because well, you know what? I commanded them to attack, so yeah, they're just gonna keep on
Well, no,
attacking.
if you have an action, do an action.
All right then.
All right, wisdom save. Yeah, that was a crit fail. Still
So
just
17
barely
more
up.
damage.
Yep. He's wobbling.
All right. Whisper's going to move up 40 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Just so you know, Whisper, if you look on the toolbar on the left, it looks like a comb on the left toolbar. It's actually a ruler. You click on that, you can measure distance.
Yeah, I just did that. It's just a natural habit for me to do that as well. Because I'll measure my distance and I always forget exactly like where I ended it. So it's just a kind of a habit for me. I apologize.
I feel you. That's why I drew the line.
But she is within. Oh no, she's not. Okay, never mind. Well, then she'll move up 5 more feet, and she'll be within 10 feet or 20 feet. I apologize. And she'll two darts on him. There you go, 2 21s.
All right. You throw the darts at the eyes, and he falls over backwards dead. 2 darts in his eyes. All right.
Yeah, and Whisper just like sighs really heavily and then just drops to the floor and just sprawls out like, oh my god, this floor feels so amazing.
Well, while she's taking cat nap, I'm gonna rush over here and try and save the dying dwarves.
Okay, you can stabilize the dwarves. Everybody's good. We're gonna call it there for the night because I'm dozing off, and I don't want to pull a mat. You all level up. No, wait, you already did that because I'm a generous DM.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of benevolent.
2 levels actually.
Bonus level.
I said you gave us 2 levels actually.
No. I meant to give you 1 level.
Wait. Okay, Reno was level 8 whenever I started this.
You should be
and,
right.
And you told us that we were level 10.
Okay, well that was a mistake. Then you should have been 9.
Oh.
You were whatever level. You leveled up 1 level.
Oh shit! Okay,
I heard 10 too.
You literally like I can show you like you literally posted.
I may have said
10.
that. I fucked up. So you guys you had a momentary moment of rage, and now you get to go back to level 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
9 at the end of this.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure that we were 100% correct as to what level we actually.
You were at 9. You should be at 9.
All right, I apologize for that, DM.
That's my fault because I'm an idiot. No, you were at 9.
All right, I will change everything back to level 9 status.
I thought it was significant. I didn't realize that one level would be significantly easier. 2 levels would be really much easier. Oh well, doesn't fucking matter. I think it was still a good session.
I mean, I had fun.
Yeah.
We did all kinds of things wrong, but it was a good. I think that everyone got to do the job that they were meant to do,
actually,
kind
yeah.
of stuff. And
I'm looking at it right now. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. At everyone, level up to 10. Let's
Okay.
see if that gets you through this dungeon.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got confused. My group's confused. The other group was at 9. So yeah, everybody was good. They all had their goals. Veribar got some redemption. Minsk wrecked shit. Everybody wrecked shit. It's all beautiful. Thank you all for playing. I will play with you all next week.
Yeah, man. Thanks a lot. It was a great session, and you're a great DM, and we really appreciate it.
Yep.
So thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. Thumbs up for all the stuff. So wait.